But I didn't read that part. I never seen that part. Um, but apparently I need to clarify, okay? Clarify. I have never dismissed Anthony's charges ever. I Breezy, I know. She needs to make a couple bucks, so I'll give it to her for about 15 minutes. Ever. Never, ever have I said he didn't do anything. Never, ever, never. Nope. All I have said is that you cannot go on here and tell people they are reoffending and try and make people look like they are reoffending their crime when they are not. And y'all got so butthurt when I said that last time. I'm speaking from personal experience. It is an awful thing to experience people on the internet saying you are reoffending something when you are not. Or you have no black and whites that they are. And so far, I have seen no black and whites on Misfits. So there's that. What I will say is, though, whether I'm just so confused. And I don't really age shame. That's not my thing. But was it Smash's Live she watched, or was it the clip? Because I know some of you got blocked out of there and then the comments were off. So please explain to me, was it the clip she's seen, or was it Smash's Live she's seen? When she said she went back and watched the entirety, but she couldn't tell me the entirety of it, but she could tell me what I said. That's suspicious. That doesn't add up. It doesn't matter. You said it. What did I say? What did I say, Mama of Six? And for somebody that doesn't agree with me, why are you following me? Oh, no. No. That was not a general term I said. This has been discussed for over a fucking year. That was not a general statement I said. I was speaking about a specific situation and a very specific person the entire fucking live. Not general. Not the facts that are the facts that were on the table. Exactly. And isn't it Smash that always says, this is why I like to listen to the whole live so I know what's going on, not just a clip? Isn't that Smash's, if she had a mission statement, that would be her mission statement. She listens to the entirety of the live. I know she's streaming me. So Smash, that is your statement or your mission statement, right? You want the whole context? I'm watching The Drunk. Man, am I Slorina tonight, you guys? Could have fooled me. Oh, I don't dismiss it. I just tell the truth and the facts. But go on, try and harass my comment section. You'll need to learn how to type faster. You saw and heard it firsthand. Did you seen the whole live, or did you see a clip? I'm not slurring. I haven't even drank tonight. No bacon bits. You can't knock. You can come on a real account, and then you can knock. Because if I was Lorena, I'd be on my other account. Queen Anything, what are you doing back on the app? This is wild. But it's going great. How are you? Chip. Ain't gonna knock my phone down tonight.
Hi, Retina, it's Marilyn.
No. You have your
Why
own
not?
life.
Why not?
Because you don't comprehend things.
How do I not comprehend things?
You didn't comprehend a fuck thing I said in your live.
So, what did I not comprehend? Educate me.
Educate you?
Yeah.
When I told you you didn't understand the history, you didn't know the history of a friendship and things that are said in friendships. And like I said, you couldn't tell me even where you watched it live, let alone you kept referring
I don't
to
remember.
Okay.
I listen. I don't
No,
listen.
you just said I don't want to mention Smash's name.
No, because Smash was never mentioned. I can't say if it was Smashes, if it was
Okay,
this
then you go
bitch,
back
that
and find the
bitch,
clip.
this
You go back
bitch,
and
or
find
the
the
other.
clip.
I don't do that, Retina. I'm talking to you as a woman to a woman.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
No, you were
Yes,
not.
I was. You're trying to spin it into some whole different thing. I never mentioned Smash. Let's
I
leave
did,
Smash
but
out of it, bitch.
I told you to leave Holly out of it, but you wouldn't. The live
Because
was
I
in
went to
Smash's
Holly,
live.
Retina,
If you watched the
Retina,
entirety of the
respectfully,
live,
Retina,
if you watched the entirety of the live, it was
Retina.
Smash's live. If you watched it all, it was Smash's live. Or you can keep referring to the clip you heard. So which is it? Which is it? You listen to a clip, or you listen to
Are
Smash's live?
you going to keep muting me?
Well, when you overtalk me in my own live, yes.
I'm not trying to overtalk you.
Okay.
Can we have a conversation, woman to woman?
So, did you watch the clip or did you go back and watch Smash's whole live where Florida Man and I were talking?
Okay, so can I answer? Can I answer? Can I answer? Hello?
The floor is yours.
So we're not going to overtalk each other or interrupt. Is that the standard you're going to set for your live? We're not going to overtalk or interrupt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I'm saying and what I tried to say in my live to you was I had heard a clip of Michael, aka Florida Man, talking to you
Mm-hmm.
about a situation that involved grape being under the influence. And you saying, in your opinion, it is not grape. And he saying, you don't want to say that. So I was not friends with him at the time. Our friendship had disintegrated. So I wasn't going to take any clips of what he had said as truth, which I don't do with anybody. So I went and dug and found the whole live and listened to it. Then Holly Mae was live, who I was just beginning to get to know of. Not know of. And I was like, you know what? I like this bitch. I didn't know who you were until that little bitty clip. You were just someone in her box a lot. Okay? So, once I heard the whole clip, in my opinion, whether it was towards Nelson or not, you thought that a person under the influence couldn't be graped. That's what I heard. Okay? So Holly Mae was live. I don't remember when. I can't give you dates. I don't retain that shit. I'm not a content creator that goes live and keep receipts and clips all the things. And I'm being honest with you. I don't. I just know it was like, probably months ago now. So I went into a live as being a victim of that type of situation to say, after hearing the whole clip, not just what the little clip you and Florida Man had, whole clip. Are you paused or are you going to listen to me or be disrespectful and not listen to me? Because I'll wait.
I can still hear you when I'm on mute.
Okay, just checking. So I went into Holly Mae's live, just freshly getting to know who she was. And you quipped in really quickly that you went and looked up my profile and was like, "Is this you? Is this who you are? Is this you?" I couldn't even get a word in edgewise, bitch. Now, when I say bitch, it's not to be disrespectful. I call my husband that. So don't drop me or mute me or anything like that. I'm coming at you, woman.
You're just repeating everything
woman.
you said in your live.
Huh?
You're just repeating everything you said in your live. You still haven't answered any of my questions.
Okay. So why doesn't that register in your skull? So instead of saying, you know what, I'm so sorry, this, that, and the other, I misspoke, or I'm sorry you took it this way, or having any kind of empathy, you just dropped me. And then I heard Holly Mae. I said, a victim being dropped. Oh, hold on.
You sure I dropped you?
I don't know who it was, but you. Come on, man. If I'm
dropped you, so it matters.
I never said who. Retina, whether it was Holly Mae or you're both besties. You're both two peas in the same pot. You're both birds, two wings on the same bird. Just like I am with my core people and who I ride for and stand by. So if my core people are holding alive and they decide to drop someone, bet I'm going to have their back. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. That Holly Mae is your bestie. We all have besties, bitch. We all have someone who's our ride or die, right? I'm not faulting you for that, Retina.
Pause one section. Just pause for one second.
Okay.
If you do not like who the fuck is in my live, you can leave. This is my live.
Am I looking at the chat?
I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. I said I was talking to the chat. If you do not like who is in my chat, you quickly move on. Go to Smash's live. I don't give a fuck.
Vonnie, okay. I'm not bringing Holly Mae. Hold on, Retina. I'm not bringing Holly Mae into it. It just happened to be her fucking live, for Jesus Christ's sake.
Which is crazy. Holly Mae,
how? Whether it had to do with a vendetta against Nelson or not.
It's not a vendetta. Those are facts. The thing is, Marilyn, when you have went around and ran your mouth before you came to Holly Mae's live, that's the problem. That's where I lose empathy.
Okay.
Can you understand that as a woman?
So can you repeat that? Please.
When you ran around the app and made commentary places, right?
Okay.
And then you come and want to have a conversation about things, that's when I've lost empathy, because you've already made your opinion, you've already talked your shit, and then you want to talk to me.
Who are you referring to?
You.
Me. Okay. So what commentary have I made that is not?
Marilyn, you have spoken about me for over, I have no idea how long.
Okay, Retina. You know as well as I do, this is a public app.
Yeah.
And whatever you say on a public app, unless it's private, bitch, is up for scrutiny.
Exactly.
It's up for
your opinions on me over this app and your commentary.
Okay. So you are telling, can you answer me if you told a pedo if you loved him or not? Yes or no?
Yep, I sure did. Yep, sure did.
Why?
In that comment.
Why?
I said, thank you for backing me. Yep, sure.
Why would you do that?
Because I can. I'm a fucking human being, and I have my own choices in life, whether you agree with it or not.
Are pedos deserving of any kind of grace or human sympathy, Regina?
Sympathy? No.
Are pedos deserving of any kind of what is the word?
Is this about you or me, or is this about a pedophile?
Is this about what?
Is this about me or you or a pedophile?
This is about a pedophile, because you told me you loved him. I
thought it was about you and I. And then I thought it was
this is about you and I. If I was having a chat
with you. No, this started with you and Nelson, so now you're all over the board.
right, but we right.
Stay on
But
track.
then it went into how's conversations do. They
Now, what
evolve
blue
and
green
expand
screen?
into other things, Retina. Don't play that. Don't play that. They
No,
expand.
what I'm saying is it started with you wanting clarification because you were a victim.
Yeah,
Right?
and that bothers me. That bothers me. Whether you have a ill will towards a certain someone on the app or not, that bothers me because say forget the conversations in the chat. We're having tea and crumpets, bitch.
Nobody's
And
talking.
I'm telling you, what?
Nobody's talking. It's just you and I.
Okay. Why don't you turn the comments off?
Because nobody's talking.
I didn't say stalking. I said talking.
That's what I said. Nobody's talking.
Well, there's a lot talking. I don't know if you read your chat or not.
I do. All I see is block, block, block.
Okay. That's fine. So, what I'm saying, we're having tea and crumpets. We unless you want to get up and walk out this table, that's fine.
This is my lab. You're the only one going to be walking out of
Okay.
here.
Well. Okay. I could still be sitting here. I could still be sitting here.
Okay.
I ain't going nowhere.
Did you get your answer about what I meant with the only clip that you seen, not the live?
What I got was that applies to someone you don't like.
No, it applies to facts that I know in a situation.
And then you brought up the pedo.
Who? I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Who did?
You brought up the pedo. So let's talk about the pedo.
I did not. Blue did. You let him green screen that in your live.
All right. So I'm having blueberry and cheese grilled cheese crumpets. And I want to move on to a different subject with the grown woman.
Which Blue brought up, right? Not me.
Fine. But he walked off. He's somewhere getting fucking ice water down the road.
He's probably in special supply, let's be
It's
honest.
just you and me.
Okay. So Blue brought that up in your live. So
I did ask you, did you tell a pedo I love you? You said the Retina encyclopedia, what that means.
if you are convicted of a crime,
Mm-hmm.
you do your sentence,
Mm-hmm.
you do your parole,
Mm-hmm.
and you do what are asking of you, right? And you are not reoffending. That's the person I see.
So, by that standard, there's an exception to the rule with P3DOs, as long as they don't reoffend and they've done their time. They're not P3DOs. They're not.
No, did I say that?
They're not. They
That
they
didn't
should
come
be
out of my
told.
mouth.
They let me talk. We're having tea at a table. They shouldn't be. This is a debate, Retina. Do you know how to debate? Do you know how to debate?
Marilyn, get to the fucking point and stop
Do
trying
you
to.
know how? Do you know how
Yes,
to debate?
I absolutely fucking know how to debate. So
It
how
doesn't
about we?
sound
You
like
want to
it.
debate? Let's go back to how you and
Let's
Mallory.
debate.
Let's talk
Let's
about
debate.
you and Mallory. If you want to debate,
What about me and Mallory?
why did you dismiss her?
Dismiss Mallory? I was never Mallory's fucking friend.
You don't have to be people's friends to dismiss what happened to them and their black man.
Okay, let's. Okay, so we're gonna deflect and go to Mallory now.
I'm
Bring
just saying,
Mallory into
debate, we
this
can
and
debate.
deflect
That's how
from an
debate
actual
works.
pedo. Let's
You've
debate.
never
bitch.
debated, I guess.
Let's debate.
I guess you haven't debated, have
Let's
you?
debate, because you just brought in a whole nother person into this conversation.
Sure the fuck did, because that's how debates
That's
work,
not
right?
debate. That's not debate.
Yes, it
Have you
actually
taken
is.
debate? Have you done debate in college? That's not debate. You don't bring into a whole nother entity into the conversation. That's
Yes,
not
it is.
debate.
If it can dismiss the person you're debating.
How am I dismissing the person I'm debating?
No, I'm talking about you. I can dismiss you if you're doing the same fucking thing.
You're dismissing me in a debate. How is that even fair, Regina? We're talking about a subject that you're getting sensitive about. That it's getting under your skin. It's getting under your skin.
No, that's what you think.
No, it's true, babe.
No, ma'am. You guys have been doing this for weeks.
You guys, who's you guys?
It's
just me and you. It's me. Regina, it's me and you. It's me and you.
With have been commentating on this.
It's me and you. Not anybody else. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't go live. I don't stream. I don't make content. Nothing, bitch. I'm a nobody on this app. It's just me and you.
All over videos.
It's just,
right?
well, that's what it is. Of course, it's an app. Okay. It's public. It's a public platform. We all have a right to our opinions. So how are you going to have a healthy debate? Let's sit down and have a healthy debate. Let's not bring other people into it like Mallory.
Why? Because you can't defend what you did to her.
What did you're deflecting?
I'm not. I just asked a question.
You're deflecting. In a college course, you would lose. You don't get to pick out people in a college course audience and be like, let's bring Sally into this debate.
No, if it's talking about the same subject, it is
It's not talking valid. About the same subject, Retina. It's not.
It's invalidating.
How?
Say.
How? Enlighten me. I'm asking you. We're sitting down at the table. Turn the comments off. Turn the comments off. We're sitting down at the table.
Invalidated her essay. So it is relevant.
We're sitting down. So you
talk
are
about your project until you want.
I'm not going to talk about Mallory. I'm not going to disrespect. I'm not going to. I have enough empathy for fucking Mallory, not to bring her up into this conversation. You're trying
After
to
you
deflect.
dismissed her essay or
You're
before?
trying to deflect. We're not talking about Mallory. This conference, where did Mallory even come from?
See, man,
where did she even come from, bitch?
You don't
We're talking
understand
about
how
something
debate
else
works.
entirely. I'm not going to pull Mallory into it. You did.
But you spoke
You
on her
pulled her
essay.
into it. You pulled her into it. You pulled her
wanted to
into it.
debate.
We're not
debate,
debating Mallory. We're not debating Mallory. You pulled her in, Mallory.
We are debating essay.
We're not talking about Mallory. We're talking about a pedo on this app. Is Mallory a pedo? Is Mallory a pedo? Is Mallory a pedo?
Excuse me, I thought we weren't interrupting. So are we debating
God,
or are we not?
Retina. Be fair.
You're not getting it.
Be fair.
You wanted to debate SA.
Lindsay Cookies, she brought Mallory into this. How do you think I'm supposed to react? Let's be fair. Let's be fair. We're talking about
being fair.
We're talking about someone entirely different, not Mallory. We're not talking about Mallory.
Listen, you wanted to debate. You said, let's have a debate. And you want to talk about college debate? Great. I excelled in high school debate. And here's the thing with debate. If another subject is relevant to the other person you were debating, you can bring that in, especially if it's the same fucking subject. And you invalidating Mallory's essay can totally be debated in a debate about fucking SA. Do you get that? Did you excel in debate or no?
Quit muting me. Quit muting me. We're having a conversation, a debate about how Tuna feels about fucking a pedo, and she's got to bring Mallory into it. Yeah, but go sit on a prickly pear, bitch. Don't tell me to calm down. You too rude, old lady.
Oh, thank you, Yappa. Sorry, I was. No, you came over here.
Come up and tell me how I should shut up, Lindsay. Come up and tell me how I should shut my mouth.
You came over here wanting to discuss the Nelson situation.
And you brought up Mallory.
Yes, because you invalidated her essay. And if you wanted to have another
what does
debate,
that have to do? What does that have to do? You're deflecting.
I'm not. Will you let me
yes,
talk?
you are.
You're not letting me
Girl,
talk.
yes, you are.
You don't know how debate works then, right?
You don't know how debate works.
I do.
You
and the thing is if we are debating,
debate.
if we are debating something, now I'm going to mute you again. Because if we are debating something, and you yourself have participated in the same act, it is absolutely okay and acceptable for me to bring that into the debate to develop, to literally devalue what the fuck you're trying to say.
Okay,
that's how debate works.
That's not how debate works.
It actually is.
No, it's not.
You want to bring up one subject,
we're debating one specific topic,
right?
And
that you have
had
also
to go pull
in
something. Someone
you
had to go pull it in. You had to go pull it in to deflect.
It's not deflecting. It's a debate, and you.
Why did you tell Anthony you loved him?
We're talking about SA. That's what the debate you want.
Why did you tell Anthony you loved him?
Why are you worried about it?
That was the debate. Why did you tell Anthony you loved him?
That was not the debate. The debate was Nelson and SA.
And then we moved on to Anthony.
We did not move on.
Yes, we did. I asked you why did you? Yes, I asked you. I asked you, Retina. I asked you, why did you tell Anthony you loved him? Why?
You woman to woman. You want to talk about Nelson.
Woman to woman.
Want to talk about SA. Woman
to woman. Why did you tell Anthony? I genuinely want to know. Have you ever? What? Can I ask? You can turn the comments off, and we can have this conversation.
I don't have to. None of my comments are being rude.
What?
None of my comments are being disrespectful to you.
Okay, that's fine. Keep them on. I just don't know if they distract you or not.
No, you're the one reading them, not me.
I'm not reading them, babe.
You've literally let
they're up on my screen. Like I'm getting little bits. Like I'm not reading them. Promise. What I'm asking you, woman to woman, have you ever been trigger warning? Essayed in that way that you in an Anthony type of way?
No.
So is that why it's easy for you to say I love him to him? Do you understand like how disturbing that is? And you're a content creator. Now if you were someone like me, now listen. Before you get defensive, listen. If you were someone like me that doesn't post, doesn't restream, doesn't like go live,
are in every chat. You you are in every video section making comments. You are
Yeah, I'm a
absolutely
comic cousin.
participating.
I'm a comic cousin, girl. It's a public
Exactly.
app.
So you are also making content on this
I'm a
app.
comic
I made
cousin.
a
It's
whole
a public
fucking
app.
I made
You
a
know-
whole video about your content.
Bitch,
You want to talk about weird shit? Let's talk about how you used to support fucking Danny as she fucking grinded herself on a minor.
Who?
Yeah, let's go there.
Because you went and found some old shit of some
Isn't that
commentary
crazy how
I
that
said. That's how far. Look at the deflection. That's how far
It's
you
not
had
deflection.
to dig.
You wanted
That's
to talk
how
shit
far
and
you
cancel
had
me.
to dig.
So I
You
went
went
and did
and
my
found some
research.
old shit on Danny Jacobson. That's how far you had to dig, bitch. And then you
I
found
didn't
some
really
old
have to
shit on
dig. You just
Pastor
had to put
Petty.
his name in.
You found some old shit on Pastor Petty. When I've been around Pastor, back in the day, Pastor Petty forever, he still follows me, bitch. Like that, like, come on, bitch. And what
Violet,
I
don't
words,
see you.
What was your words? You go wherever the wind
I'm
blows.
just saying, if you want to continue to debate this and you want to cancel me,
if
so
you
why are you
go to
supporting a woman that grinds on a minor child?
Retina, stop. This isn't healthy. Let's, can we have tea and talk about some shit?
No, because you get defenses as fuck when I bring up something you've done.
Oh, girl, you're the one pulling out shit, like pulling out like, oh, remember what you said about this bitch and that bitch and whatever. Like, this isn't like, can we just sit down and have tea and talk about some shit?
Have, but every time I bring up one of your wrongs,
girl,
you lose your mind.
Girl, come on, Retina, you're the one. Do comic cousins say shit? Yeah, they fucking do.
Well, guess what? So do people that go live.
You know good goddamn and well that comic cousins say some shit, and there's some that are more mouth. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, woman to woman. I'm trying to tell you what I wasn't allowed to say months ago in Holly Mae's live about how your words made me feel. Take the you out of it. Take the you out of it.
You feel.
Take the you out of it.
Tell me how I made you feel.
You made me feel as someone that has been raped by being under the influence. You minimized that situation, and I did, and then listen. I know what you're gonna say. Well, you just heard a clip. Blah 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 blah. I went and I had fallen out with Florida Man at the time that little snippet was played. And so I was skeptical on his end. Like, he's just mad or has some bias towards.
Florida Man has nothing to do with how I made you feel. So let's get to
Oh
it.
my God, bitch. Look, can I just finish? Can I just finish? I heard a snippet and I thought that Mike was going after you for no reason. Yes, he did have a reason for me to feel that the way I felt. Yes, he did. He was a presence on the app. We all can agree. So I thought, you know what? Let me dig a little further and listen to the whole clip and not just be biased towards his judgment of this woman named Retina and how she felt. So I listened to it, and the outcome was still the same. So Holly Mae was live. I took a box to try to talk about my experience and how your words made me feel. I was dropped immediately, and you went straight to my profile. Is this you? Is this you? Like, I don't understand why you can't. It's okay to say I don't remember. I don't know who the fuck you were back then. I don't remember. But that's how it made me feel. And you can say all day long, well,
What
it was
you haven't got? What made you feel that I went to your
what made me
profile?
feel it was that someone under the influence can't be raped, Regina.
Okay, that's how you felt. Okay.
And that's just one thing. And then I watched you get progressively worse on the app. The black bee, you've repeated the black bee over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
You want to bring the white tea thing into it. You want to be, now this is just you and me having coffee and crumpets. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat.
This is you all over the place. This isn't Tea and
This
Crumpet.
isn't me all over the place, Retina. I've been on this side for fucking 5 fucking years. I'm not all over the place, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Your commentary is. See, do you
My
see how this is?
commentary because I go and watch because I go and watch the Jake because
Okay, you don't know how to pause. Great. So Tea and Crumpets, right? So we went from Nelson to Anthony to Black Bitch to progressively getting worse, right? We just keep naming things Retina's done. But when I name things you've done, it's unacceptable. I have to stop. So you either get to pick one subject or be done. That's your choice. I'm muted. Go ahead.
hey, so god damn it, quit muting me.
Well, you don't know how to pause in a conversation. somebody else speak.
Start naming what I've done, Retina. What have I done to offend Retina?
I literally just told you how you started with Nelson, and then it went to Anthony, and then it went to the Black Bee, and then it went to this, that, and the other. But when I bring up things you've done on this app,
what have I done?
Absolutely.
We're happy.
Don't talk about it. You want
No, I've never said not to talk about it. I've never said not to talk about it. Tell me what I've done. Tell me when I've been a racist, a pedo sympathizer. Tell me when I've said someone that has been under the influence and can't be great. Tell me where.
Grinded her body against a minor.
Tell me where I've said that. Tell me where I've offended you, Retina.
You haven't offended me. I'm just speaking facts.
What are the facts?
You literally supported a grown woman who grinded herself against a minor on a chair in a garage.
Are you talking about Danny Jacobson, bitch?
Are you drunk? Because we've already had this conversation.
I'm not drunk, bitch. Are you talking about Danny Jacobson?
Is that what you referred to a little while ago when I brought it up?
Oh my, the deflection.
Oh, see, now it's deflection. But when you brought up Black Bitch and Anthony, I didn't say it was a deflection.
Black Bitch. Black Bee has nothing.
Sorry, you got a 10-minute restriction. I can't help you. You can come back in 10 minutes, though. Does anybody see the hypocrisy?
Okay. Is it okay if I talk for a minute?
Hold on 1 second. PPO. Yes, Danny's video was absolutely way more recent than my charges. It was in the last couple of years. Go ahead, Violet. I'll mute.
Okay, so I reactivated because I heard that the app was burning down tonight, and I was watching things from my sneaky, but I just wanted to come up here and make something clear. In Retina, you know that I'm gonna just be honest about stuff, and yes, you and I have had a conversation, and you know we're cool. Jesus Christ. So, you know, for people to, because I saw some hypocrisy with you and Marilyn both for a whole hot minute, and I want to address that. You know, yeah, Retina, you brought up Mallory and how Marilyn invalidated Mallory's essay, right? I've seen a lot of y'all on this app invalidate Mallory's essay, survivors included, which Marilyn is a survivor. She has spoken about it quite a few times publicly. But I thought it was kind of hypocritical of you, Retina, to bring up Marilyn invalidating Mallory's essay and then mentioning how she supported Danny when we all know Danny's a whole hot fucking mess, just like Gabby. And yeah, what Danny did in that video was not cool whatsoever, but I find it hypocritical of you to... I find it hypocritical of both of y'all because you're allowing Retina, Anthony to come into your spaces. That's just how I feel. I feel like no P3DO should have a voice or a platform. They shouldn't even be breathing. And that's how I feel. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? Like, it was hypocrisy from you, Retina, but also hypocrisy from Marilyn, because as survivors, we should not doubt if any of us have ever been essayed, ever, or mock it, or invalidated. Do you get what I'm saying? Sorry.
Do you get that this started with she wanted to have a debate with me? Did you hear that part?
Yes, I did hear that part, and I will say this: I was very good friends with Marilyn. She has parted ways for me. That's fine. I understand. And I feel like she has a lot of things she wants to address, but I feel like she can't get everything out.
The problem is that she has a whole sack, and she wanted to stick to one subject, and then that one subject can then, when I let her talk, just spewed into other things. But when it was my turn to speak, and I brought up other things she's done, I was deflecting, and I never told her she was deflecting when she brought up the black bitch comment or anything like that, right? I never said those words to her.
No, you did not. I was listening. No, you did not say that.
So the thing is when you're having a debate and we're sticking on a subject, which was SA or invalidating SA, and when she herself has also done it, I don't think she's the person to have a debate with me if she can't handle when I bring her actions back on her. That's how debate works.
True, but at the same time, it's all tied together as one topic, essay in general.
And I asked her what her feelings were, and she never actually got to the feelings, except for she got dropped, and then I went to her profile, and then she went into everything I've done since then. She never, Violet, it would be different, right? If she came on here and said, when I heard this is what X, Y, and Z made me feel X, Y, and Z, like the conversations you and I have had on the back end, right?
Yeah.
It would be a whole different conversation. Except what she's trying to do is think that she's actually doing something by calling me out. That's not a debate. That's not a conversation. That's not getting your feelings out. Because like you and I on the back end, have I not actually been sincere with you? Because I feel like if I hadn't been sincere with you, you wouldn't be in this box right now.
I mean that whenever I first came to you about the whole situation, I mean we talked about it publicly on your platform before. You said if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But we talked it out, we worked through it. And Retina, another thing, I'm all about listen. I don't judge anybody, I really don't. If people commit crimes and they do the time to a certain extent, I fully believe that people can change. I'm all about having empathy towards people. But to a P3DO, I will never have empathy.
You guys don't have to. My empathy my empathy comes from somebody that has a past and has a criminal past, that has done their time and was still being accused of committing crimes I wasn't doing. So I'm always going to have empathy. I can always remove. I've literally had this live that was played over and over and over again, is that I can remove that as an offender. It is not okay for people to just get on social media and continue to say somebody is perpetuating a crime or reoffending with no black and whites and no proof. That I don't understand why you guys cannot understand my aspect of that. From me, somebody that has been through the system, has done all the things, has been accused of the things. Like, I can remove it. It is not okay for anybody to just go out here without proof and keep telling people that they're doing what they went to jail for. I'm not ever, I have never, nobody will ever find me ever saying I I agree or I like ignore or accept or dismiss Anthony's charges. Never. I literally said in Rem's live the other night, until the law changes and they have to get euthanized, this is today's day in Earth. I keep saying that, and I don't get why you guys can't respect that out of me. And if you don't, that's fine, leave.
I mean, Retina, you know how I feel about it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I I don't think you're a horrible fucking person. I've told you this. I don't think you are the legit scum of the earth. And you have been through a lot of shit in your life, and you have made mistakes along the way, and you have changed. Um, but you know, like to say a P3, this is how I feel about it. My offender is currently living out in society, and he isn't far from me. And no, he hasn't reoffended because I keep track of him. But in my eyes, he will always be reoffending. And he is
Oh, and that's
danger.
listen,
You
and
know?
that is fine in your perspective and the situations that you went through. I get that you feel that way. But until there is black and white proof that he is reoffending or he goes to jail or he is not current on the registry, he is doing everything the law requires. And at the end of the day, TikTok is not the legal system. It is people's opinions.
Yeah, and I understand that. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Like I get why people are upset about this because once it happens to you, it doesn't matter what age it happens to you, how it happened to you, you'll never forget what happened to you. And
And
it's
I don't
forever.
dismiss that from you, Violet, ever. I've
No,
never.
no. I know you don't. I'm not saying you have. It's just it triggers the fuck out of people. And again, I really think that Marilyn was trying to get everything out. I feel like she wanted to share some of her own experiences with you. But whenever people get overwhelmed and they're upset,
Did you
sometimes you
watch
can't get all
Marilyn's
your
live
emotions.
before she came over here?
Okay, so I got messages about you and Marilyn going at it on the back end. And at first I was like, I'm not even going to reactivate my sneaky. I don't want to be on the app. I'm just going to watch the live replay. Well, I kept getting messages and people were telling me you need to come into Marilyn's live. And I was like, okay, so I reactivated my sneaky. I went in there towards the end and it was hot and heavy. And then she paused or something like that. I don't know. And then I came back. She was live. You were being streamed. And then she said she was coming over here. And that's when I said, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and reactivate. I'm going to go to Retina's. And that's when I showed up.
And,
Yeah,
and, and do you see how mine and your conversation went between the difference between me and somebody just trying to be condescending about everything I've done or said rather than actually having a conversation about like
I mean,
feelings or invalidating her or any of those things? None of those things came up. She just wanted to list all of the things I've done, and that's it.
whenever people are passionate or people are triggered, um, they're going to point out everything that you said or did. I mean, I'm guilty of the same shit.
She wasn't
But I
triggered
know
until Blue put the green screen up.
Yeah, I heard about that part. The whole reason why we got onto the topic. I did receive two messages about that. That Blue brought that up over in her live. Um, Honestly, this is why I deactivated. I'm going to be so for real because there is so much finger pointing and blame, hypocrisy, double standards. It's a lot. Like this app is
Violet,
purely
I have
toxic.
always owned my stuff. I have always said if you nobody likes what I'm talking about, don't restream me, don't watch me, don't come into my lives. That's how this app also works. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to participate in it. If you don't like the people in my chat, you can always exit left.
Yeah, and Megan says the same thing.
This is my platform, and what I want to speak about is fine. And I tried to give Marilyn a chance, and there was nothing coming of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the conversation would have went anywhere tonight.
It literally went nowhere.
It
She
did. It
couldn't
was
even
going in
take
circles.
responsibility for the things. And here's the thing, she wanted to debate. How many people in here heard her say, let's have a debate? College debate. Let's have a debate. I was also on the debate team. And when you are talking about a specific subject, you can always bring in the other person's character default that they have also done in the same subject. That's an actual debate. But then I was deflecting because I was bringing up things she's done. But then she wanted to proceed to just list the things I've done. That's not a debate. That's not getting out your feelings or how Holly Mae's live made you feel. That was none of that. I gave her an opportunity to speak and have her feelings, and that did not happen. We all seen it.
Well, maybe another day, y'all can have a healthy conversation. Um,
Marilyn's been on this
she,
app for the last 6 months with hashtag cancel Retina. So I don't think so.
I
I'm
don't.
good
I
on
don't
it.
think. I don't think. So, are you talking about whenever she commented on one of my videos? Because I heard you referencing that where she. And I don't think you remembered whose video it was, like the comments section, but it was mine whenever I was mad and I posted videos on my page about why the fuck are we entertaining, P3DOs and shit like that. And she commented on my video saying something along the lines of, this is who she is, these are her true colors, cancel Retina. Is that what you're talking about? Because
Yeah.
honestly,
Okay,
from what
then
I've
yes, it
seen,
was your video. Yep.
okay, yeah, I've never seen Marilyn go around saying cancel Retina. Again, I was very close to her. I still care about her. I still love her. I respect why she walked away from me. It's fine. Um,
Well, if she walked away from you, why was she in your comment section talking about me?
that was before she walked away from me, Retina.
Oh, okay.
That was before. Yeah, that was before.
I'm just curious,
Um,
did you at all respond to my video or her comment?
uh, no, I don't think I did. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes my notifications here on TikTok, I don't keep up with them. Just like I get DMs here on TikTok and videos shared to me, I don't keep up with them. But no, I didn't respond to that comment or any of that.
Okay. It was just a question.
No, is Marilyn still in here, or did she leave?
I have no idea. She's probably in Smashes by now. She got a 10-minute restriction. I said she could come back in 10 minutes.
Well, Marilyn, if you are still here, if you do want to talk to Retina about your own experience, I think she will hear you out. I think she will listen if you're still here. I don't know if she is.
I'm sure she found another live to hop into by now. Good night, Zeta. Hope the first day goes good. I have never, ever. Somebody find me a clip. This is what pisses me off about what's going on in this app. Is there's just so many accusations that I'm just this evil person, right? But nobody ever shows proof of all these things. Just like everybody that wants to attack me, where have y'all seen like video recordings and posts and clips on these lives of all the shit being talked about me? Or is it just people talking shit and then it just gaining momentum? There isn't probably a single person in this chat that I haven't had an off the app conversation with where I will listen. You can literally yell at me and I'll still have a conversation with you.
And you will have a conversation with people, because whenever I came to you on Snapchat, I was yelling with my whole chest in the voice notes. I absolutely was. And you heard me out and we did have a conversation. I applaud anybody that is willing to have a conversation, a calm, cool, collected conversation with people that they don't see eye to eye with.
I had a cool, calm conversation with Jen Savage after she went live about me. After she went live, the whole live about me, she messaged me and said, hey, I probably should message you first, blah, 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 blah. We had a conversation. And then I made a dig at Mama Seven, I don't know, a couple days later, and Jen blocked me. But the thing is Jen even went live before she even spoke to me and said all that shit. And I still had a conversation with her afterwards and was respectful and told her I would respect her boundaries. So, yes, I can have conversations with people, but I'm not going to sit up here and be berated and deraded on my own live and try to like have people like, I don't know, think that they're calling me out. Like, you're not doing anything new. You're not going to make me vanish. I'm still always going to be passionate what I'm passionate about. And when it comes to the legal system and people that have been through it, I will always be passionate about it. I do not, and I have said this, I do not agree with Anthony's live. If any of you even heard Rem's replay, I said until the law changes and they either stay incarcerated for life or they get euthanized, this is the world we're in. And in the world we're in, you can't just go walking around telling people that they are reoffending and making those accusations if they are not. I just do not understand how that's so hard to comprehend without putting the label of me sympathizing with a pedophile.
I understand what you just said wholeheartedly. As a survivor, but I respectfully, Retina, I don't think that he should be allowed in your life. That's just,
Okay.
I feel like he shouldn't be
And
allowed in any space.
I will evaluate that. I've actually never seen him in my live except for tonight.
Yeah, like I saw his comment in here whenever I reactivated and came in here on my main, and I was like, oh, you motherfucker. Like I really wanted to tag.
And like I was saying earlier in another live, it's just like if Holly is in my live, Sunshine exits left. She knows my boundaries. If Holly's in my life, this is her safe place. She's gotta go. And so I don't understand why nobody can give me the grace to handle the situation before I get attacked for it. Like, nobody even in the chat, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it did catch me off guard that he was in here, because he's never been in my life before. But just like I handled the Holly and Sunshine situation, those are my boundaries. But
No, I can put. No, I'm sorry. My dogs, they just woke up and they're running around and running amok. So that's why I stayed muted. No, I understand exactly what you're saying. I have never seen him in here. When I have been in here, and your chat is verifying for you, they haven't ever seen him in here. But I will say this. To know that he is an RSO, and to know that he is posting babies and children and doxing mothers, grandmothers on his lives and on his TikTok page, I will say this. Anthony, you were the last person to call other people out for the shit that they have spoken about you, or the facts they have displayed on this app about you.
I'm
And
just
for you as
curious if his sister, and I don't know if it was like nieces or stuff like that. So when they were posted, that was okay, because how does posting his family just like try and change the situation?
I don't agree with anybody's family being posted on this app, Retina. I don't agree with any of that.
Okay. Well, that's my question: is
But
if we're gonna attack Anthony, right? We should stick to Anthony and his crime. Why does his family need to be posted?
well, because I'm going to be honest with you, like, you know, stuff about his mom, Retina. I think his mom is just as sick as he is. I think there's other things going on in that household. I don't.
Okay, so
Anybody's family.
but posting his siblings or his nieces, nephews, or her grandkids, what how does that help calm the situation or make him disappear back into a corner and leave everybody alone?
I mean, it doesn't help, but at the same time, there was a period of time, because I would silent watch and window watch certain lives where he was not being spoke on. That there was a period of time where nobody was bothering him. Like, it was almost like people kind of moved on from said situation. But then, Anthony started all the shit up again. And it's really disturbing to me. And I will say this, that again, he is an RSO. He is a P3DO. And he has pictures of other people's minor children on his devices because you're an RSO for a reason. You're a P3DO for a reason. It's I don't even want to get into detail. If I was a mother and knowing that he had a picture of one of my children on any of his devices, my mind would go crazy 24/7. You get what I'm saying without me having to say it?
No,
you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
Kayla, my question is, I know you're muted, but you're probably somebody else in here or on another troll account. How dare I compare him to Mike? Well, Mike wanted to put children on the black web and hand them over to pedos himself. Okay, so I can compare, and I will.
And you're absolutely right about that. I will never forget the live whenever Florida Man went live and was saying that he sent Holly Mae, Retina's, unknowns, and a few other people's information to the dark web with some really sick-minded fucking people. I will also.
And he said he was going to send Smash his children to pedos.
I will. That's what I was getting to. I will never forget when he posted a video of Smash's children's school with pictures of RSOs from said county in the same video, and said he was going to give Smash's and her husband's info to the registered SOs in her county. I will never forget that. So for people to be like, oh, Florida Man or Mike doesn't allow this and never condone this. Yes, the fuck he did. He absolutely did. 110%.
Mama Jenny, correct. He also was going or did the same thing with that post about MJ. And I believe I don't want to misspeak, but I believe it was her niece, right? And so that was going on the dark web.
Oh yeah,
I said this the other night, and I think it got took out of context, right? But there are absolutely predators around us all the time, whether they have been convicted or not. I don't know, right? But I mean, that's a legitimate fact that there are predators, there are pedos around us that have just never been caught yet. And so when you behave in those types of manners, it is a comparison. And everybody can disagree all they want. They can. But you are doing the harm, like trying to put children in harm's way. And like I said the other night, it might not be physical, but it is when it comes to social media and apps and the interwebs and all of that. It's still predatory behavior. It is still trying to get a child hurt. Whether you are physically doing it or not, it is being perpetuated like you are trying to hurt a child.
What I also wanted to touch base on before I lose my thoughts, ADHD. Hello. God, I hate it. It's like I'm like, okay, I have something I want to talk about, but then my brain goes squirrel, and I'm like, what just happened? But Florida man also accused Smash's husband of doing inappropriate things to their children.
Mm-hmm.
Florida man,
which is dangerous. I've said that many
very
times.
much so, very much so, and he was even stalking their small town community Facebook group, and he was threatening to put false jackets on Smash's husband about being a P3DO, and said small town Facebook group, their community Facebook group, which I thought was disturbing as fuck. And then, hang on before I lose my thought. Hang on, he also accused MJ of inappropriately touching her niece.
Mm-hmm.
And doing inappropriate things to her niece. I'm not a fan of MJ. MJ is not a fan of me. But she has posted videos of her niece, and that baby girl was absolutely precious and beautiful. And MJ loved her niece. But, people that sit with Florida man want to say he's never done this, he's never done that. Yes, the fuck he has. He absolutely has.
And like, that's where I was saying, like, I was not calling him
He calls the principal. The principal.
Okay, the principal.
Of her children's school. Yep.
I have always, and I will still, I don't care if me and Smash have followed for 100 years, I will still say, giving that information to somebody, you have no clue who is on the other side of accepting that message. You have no idea what they've been through or they would handle a situation which would have put Smash's husband or potentially in complete harm, and like her whole entire family. Like, putting those kind of false things out there can seriously get somebody hurt when you don't know who is on the other side.
And that's also what Anthony is currently doing for Tina. He also dox Ashley on Alive. Also dox the little park or playground where she takes her babies near where they live. And and listen, I don't fuck with those Florida fucks. I really don't. Those blind sheep, those little cult members over there that love Florida Daddy, I really don't fuck with them. But I don't agree with what Anthony's doing to them as well with their children. And another thing that really irks me, Spread Love is a predator in my eyes. A genuine predator with a capital P. She is a troll.
I've been saying this for so long.
She is an internet troll that has caused fuckery on this app for about 3+ years. She has doxed multiple families, posted deceased loved ones, have posted children. She also proudly posts P3DOs on her pages and mocks SA. Like, it just, this is where I get infuriated with, like, Monster and certain people thinking that they can change Spread Love and she's a good person. Spread Love is not a good person. Spread Love has posted my abuser on her pages quite a few times, saying that she wants to be invited to the wedding. Spread Love also told me I deserve
really
to be
crazy.
SA.
She says some really crazy ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have said this for months, that she is an absolute predator, because here's the thing. Okay, let's take, if you guys could all just, like, take crimes, past crimes, out of this conversation for just 1 second and understand, okay, right? You have, I guess, Anthony is posting parks and kids, okay? And then you have Spread Love doxing people and posting children and making up these weird fallacies in her videos, right? How do you even know who is on the other side of that profile? There are, like, if you actually go on this app and look, there's certain, like, videos and, like, children being, okay, like, family bloggers. You take family bloggers that post their children, right? And some of the videos with little girls, you'll see that little favoritive and saved thing like thousands and thousands and thousands of times. It's been statistically shown that that isn't genuine support, that is predators saving those videos. So nobody actually knows who is behind that account and what they are actually capable of or doing with those photos. So I will always say that she's a predator.
Oh, 110% wholeheartedly. She's a fucking predator. And I also want to make this very apparent because there's a lot of people who are running around this app saying that I have told. How do y'all not know, like Retina was just saying, that Spread Love is in a P3DO? And y'all are just sitting comfy and chummy with her. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. For the people that are saying, oh, Spread Love has all these kids and stuff posted on one of her pages, but she can't get back into that account to take the videos down. I don't believe that for a fucking second. If y'all really believe that Spread Love of all people can't get access to one of her accounts, do you even have common sense? Do you have a brain?
Unless it was banned, she should be able to get back into it. And Christina, that's the thing, is they allow her in her space, know what she's posting, but then become, and this is where I will say, a fucking huge hypocritical storm when it comes to them. They really do not, like, they can talk about all the children, right? But we figured out, right, in that CIA chat, it was only about getting specific children off that page. It wasn't all children. It was very specific children.
Yeah, very specific children, because Bougie was telling Spread what to private and what to get rid of. We all saw that shit.
So it isn't when these people that sit with her and say they're friends with her or talk to her on Discord or give her information on Discord. Like, to me, it's just you. It doesn't matter then if you can't be all about the children, because that chat. I mean, it was leaked, and even Malibu said,
"Hey, Retina, that he did his time and just to let it go."
I don't know if I said let it go, but I said he did his time, and he is current with the register, and at the end of the day, that's the law. And the law is the law, not TikTok law.
So you kind of are kind of defending him, though.
I'm defending any criminal in that aspect. I have spoke about this numerous times, that I can remove a crime since I've done time.
Did you say you're defending any criminal? Is that what you said? I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I will defend a criminal that has done their time. I can remove the crime itself and look at the aspect of
Oh,
if you've done
come on now, Retina. Like a child crime?
hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, please. That, and if you are current on your shit, that at the end of the day is what matters. I have never excused, defended, or anything his actual crime. I've never belittled it, like made it smaller than it is. I absolutely have said that the other day. I said until the law changes and they keep them incarcerated forever or euthanized this is the world we live in.
Right. But are you like standing up with that because you're mad at Monster or mad at somebody else, or because that's
No,
pretty crazy of you to.
that's not. No, it has absolutely not a thing to do with Monster. Monster just decided to insert herself a couple of weeks ago. This has been going on for a long time.
Violet, how do you feel about what she said?
Well, I don't know if you were in here. I mean, I don't think you
I
were
just
with me and
got.
Retina. So, Retina knows how I feel about it. Um, I'm a survivor. A lot of people know that. And I listen, me and Retina, we had a back end conversation about this. We've also talked about it on the platform. I told Retina there are other people that you can have empathy towards, people that commit crimes, that do time, stuff like that. But P3DO is not one that deserves empathy. I don't even think a P3DO should be breathing.
Right.
But also, you know, Retina wasn't aware of the fact that Anthony was over here tonight in her live, and I like we had a whole conversation. And I'm like, hey, he was in your chat. She was like, well, has anybody ever seen him in my chat before in my lives? Me, myself, Nicole, I've never seen him comfortably come in here. And a lot of other people have agreed to that are in here with Retina whenever she does go live. And I also understand why certain people are triggered and why they feel a certain way they do about Retina. But I don't think Retina's a shit human being. I don't. And she also said she's going to be more aware of things, or might consider things more. But she has never undermined my own experience with SA. She's been very considerate. There was somebody in here previously by the name of Marilyn who was also another survivor, but her point just wasn't coming across. And maybe tonight was not the night for that conversation. But Retina is open to hearing how people feel about this. I and I also informed Retina about things that this said P3DO is doing. He's currently going live and doxing people and addresses, posting information where mothers take their babies to go play, and she heard me. She heard me, Nicole.
Yeah. So, um, let's say he wasn't doing all that, right? He's still fucking trash, and hopefully he ends up.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I agree, Nicole.
You know,
He shouldn't even be breathing.
yeah, I mean that's why I was in Monsters box. So I mean I go everywhere. Nobody
Right.
polices me. I'm my own person. You know that.
No,
Everybody knows
I
that.
know that.
But what I heard, I thought was pretty crazy. Especially, I never thought of you to stand up and actually kind of just say what you said to me. I never thought of you to be like that. Because it's one thing, we all make mistakes. We all, some of us, we've done a lot of, our own crime and been arrested, but that is a different type of crime that you just don't look past, you know?
Hold on one second. Where it all started, Nicole, was the fact that people were going around and accusing him of reoffending, and there was no proof. There was no black and white. There was no nothing. They were just accusing him of reoffending. Okay. And that's where I finally said something from my own personal experience of being like having that shit happen to me where I wasn't reoffending. I've spoke about this a long time ago when a police officer or my PO came out to my house like 8 p.m. to check my phone because the internet told him I had made another GoFundMe, which obviously was against my conditions, right?
Right.
And so that's where I finally said something like, you guys can't just go on here and say he's reoffending if just because of his crime, his past crime. Like, that's just not okay.
Hey, Retina, real quick. Marilyn is back in here. She's on the Tupac account. Could you please let her have a box? Please. Please, for me. Please, because I still
Further request. Dunkabunk. There was lots of people like 3 weeks ago accusing him of reoffending. That's why I spoke up. That I'm not lying. Like, go back and watch the clips.
I think as a woman, um, even if people were accusing him of something like that, what he's done absolutely disgusting and terrible. I don't think anybody should be defending and speaking up for him, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion.
And
Nicole,
I get
that's
that.
what I told her. That can anybody in here vouch in the chat that I did tell Retina there's other people you can have empathy for, but a P3DO should not be one of those people. And whenever you're a survivor or you've been impacted, you never forget that shit.
Yeah. Never.
Marilyn.
So I just, again, I'm trying to get through your head, Regina, like, if we were just two women having a conversation, no one around, we're not live, we're not being streamed by millions, thousands, if not millions of people currently. Why would you have any? I'm trying to understand. Why would you have any type of? It seems to me you have some type of grace or empathy for the pedo.
I have grace and empathy for any criminal that is here trying to survive after they've done their
Trying
time.
to survive.
He shouldn't survive. He should be 6 feet underground.
Hold on. So there's no exceptions to the rule? Do you think someone that, like, where's your hard line?
Where's my what?
When it comes to a pedo, do you know what a pedo means? Do you know what that means? What does that mean?
If you're gonna come back up here and try and be condescending, or
I'm not being condescending.
Or check.
I'm not being condescending. I'm asking you.
I know what his crime is. I absolutely.
What does a pedo mean? Like, what?
They have.
What is it? Is it once a pedo always
a minor?
Is it once a pedo always a pedo, or
you will always carry that? You will always carry that name with you. Absolutely.
So my question is, I know, I get it.
Just like I will always be a felon. That will always, until the day I die, that name will always follow me. Same with him.
Are you a pedo?
No. Marilyn.
No. Retina, are you a pedo?
I don't know. What, did I go to fucking prison for being a pedo?
Retina's not a pedo.
Violet, I'm asking Retina, Are you a pedo?
No.
Your crimes were grievous. Your crimes were grotesque. But would I look at
That's
you?
your problem with me, and it has nothing to do with
That's
anything
not
else.
my problem with you.
You
That's
still
not my
have yet
problem
to
with
get
you.
to your feelings.
That's not my
Third time
feelings.
I've let you in my box.
That's fact. That's not my feelings.
Oh,
Your crimes were grotesque.
that's not a fact. That's actually your opinion. You see the difference?
Retina, if you can't admit your crime was grotesque enough to land you in prison where the consequences were handed out to you, that's a whole nother level.
For felony DUI? That's grotesque.
That's a whole nother level. Do we need to, girl?
That's what I went to prison for.
A felony DUI? Is that why you went to prison? Was a felony DUI?
Yes.
Or did you go to prison because you stole from the deceased?
I went to prison for felony DUI.
Okay. So a felony DUI, I could, in the general public, and most of the general public would agree, could maybe excuse that if there was changed behavior, right? A pedo, there's no change behavior. No matter how much therapy, how much you go, well, he's not reoffending. He's not reoffending.
What I
He's
have
allowed
said
to
is you cannot accuse somebody of reoffending if you do not have proof.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Remember,
He's on a child. They're on a children's app.
but
Are they allowed here?
It doesn't matter if they're allowed here. Do you agree? Do you agree that they should be allowed here?
I
Do you agree with the politics and the circumstances that they should be allowed here, or do you think there needs to be change that they should not be allowed here?
I think I absolutely believe laws should change. And like I have said this, but today, this day and age, is here we are.
But is that acceptable for just us to be shrug our shoulders? Well, here we are. That's just the time of that's just how we are. That's just how it is.
Well, I don't know. How many times have you went and tried to make a law change, or how many times have you went to society to make a change, or rather than get on this app and just talk about it?
Well, how many times have you have?
I don't need to.
Why?
I'm not the one in an uproar.
But why aren't you?
Because I'm not.
But you're a mother, right?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't it affect you if pedos are freely on this app, whether they reoffend or not, able to have access to your child?
can I ask
What
a
if
question
your
real quick?
hold on, Violet? What if your child decide to, because this is a child's app, decided to make an account and be on the app and show
Marilyn,
like
you
little
must be
dance
real
gigs.
fucking new. Because guess
How
what?
am I new, bitch?
My child has been on this app. Nelson has posted my child on this app. Nelson has trolled me with my child on
I'm
this
not
app.
talking about Nelson.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Here's the thing: you asked for fucking a fact, and I gave it to you. And guess what? It comes with a name. You just don't want me to mention.
Calm down.
Wait,
Calm
hold on.
down.
You've been talking this whole fucking time. It's my turn. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay. All right, shut the fuck up. You're pissing me off now.
Okay, you
All
shut
right.
the fuck up.
Come make me shut up, dude.
Okay.
You do not want to. You don't want to do this with me. Trust
We're
me.
on a
You don't.
nap. Because we're on a
You
nap.
don't want to do this with me. No, the bitch is fucking talking too goddamn
We're on a
much.
nap.
I wanna shut the fuck up,
I'm gonna
bitch.
pull up on a nap.
I'm not pulling
Let's
up.
try
I'm
it out
Pull up
scream
on a
each
nap,
other.
bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
How you
I'm
gonna
trying
tell
to have
me
a
to pull up
conversation
on a
with
nap,
Retina.
Can
bitch?
everybody
You're
shut
drunk
the
ass
fuck
pull up on a nap,
up?
bitch. How
Everybody
you
just
gonna
respect
stop.
my name.
Marilyn,
All right,
bitch?
Retina.
Nicole,
I'll blow on you and you will
Marilyn,
fall down, bitch.
Marilyn,
How you gonna tell me to
Nicole,
pull up on
Listen, stop
Marilyn.
fucking calling my name like that. That bitch ain't gonna disrespect
There you
me.
go,
She's been
Nicole.
talking this whole fucking time.
They're muted.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn. Retina, let me ask you a question. Okay? If this happened to your child, would you defend a man like this in this situation?
I did not defend the man that posted my child all over this fucking app.
Are we not on the same page?
Marilyn,
Wait.
if you can't stay on fucking mute, so somebody else can have a conversation, you can go. So
Okay,
no,
second.
and you're right. If this personally affected me, I would probably have a different mindset. You're right.
So my point is it could be your child.
It could.
So maybe that's why maybe that's something that you really need to sit and think about before you say all this crazy shit you're saying tonight.
It's really not crazy.
It is. It is. It really is, girl.
So why are you coming at me so hard, Karma T, when we're
Okay. Marilyn, hang on a second. Because this is a serious question that I'm about to ask because I have been impacted by people that have never been affected by SA a day in their life. It's never happened to them, never happened to their children. Thank God, right? But some people people that have not been directly impacted, whether it's them or their kids, they're not fully educated on it. They really don't know, like, how there's so many different forms of SA, or even whenever you're a minor and you consent to an adult who's doing something to you, it's called grooming. Like, people are not educated. So and Marilyn, listen, I know that you're a survivor. We have talked about it. You know that I'm one. And I know that you're heavily triggered with this shit. I understand.
And
The thing would be is, Violet, if she was triggered by this one thing, that would have been the sole subject. Except we've seen the detours she tried to take.
now, what are the detours? What are the detours? When you're the one that brought the detours into it, Mallory, Smash, tell me what the detours are, Retina.
Ma'am, you wanted to have a debate. And a debate comes...
You can't have a debate. You don't know how to have a debate.
Neither do you. You don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I haven't been even talking to you. I've been talking to Retina, bitch.
You supported a woman that grinded her body against a minor.
Are you talking about Danny Jacobson, bitch?
Are you drunk? Because there's your 10-minute restriction again. Okay.
Please don't drop her. Please don't drop her.
Listen, here's the thing. Is in a debate,
no, I'm not
you have
drunk,
participated in facts, right, on the same subject. It can be
bringing up Danny Jacobson from, oh my God,
which you
bitch.
supported. You supported right after she
You saw
on that
one
little
comment,
girl.
Retina. One comment of Danny Jacobson's live. One comment. Weren't you into the whole Danny Jacobson lore? Am I mistaken?
Yes, actually I was.
There you go. Can you not answer the question? Did you tell a pedo that you love them? Yes or no?
How many are you seriously?
Yes or no?
Are you intoxicated?
Okay.
No, I am not intoxicated, girl. Are you?
Hang on.
Are you intoxicated?
Hang on a second. No, I don't think Retina's intoxicated. I'm just gonna say that.
Neither am I, Violet.
But it sounds like it by
I'm not
very clear-headed.
Okay.
Very clear-headed. Very clear-headed.
So do you see the point that I tried to make earlier, where there's hypocrisy on both sides?
And question.
Retina, I'm not coming at you, but remember what we talked about earlier after Marilyn left the box. Retina wants to bring up how you invalidated Mallory's essay, Marilyn, right? Which you have, and you indeed did.
For deflection.
And
yes.
Hang on a second.
That's not what we were even talking about, but she brings Mallory into it.
No.
So go on.
No.
She's got to be drunk.
I'm not drunk, bitch. Are you? Are you high?
I don't care.
Are you not high? Are you?
Can we not judge people?
Are you snorting a line,
drink?
bitch?
No. You
or
got
do
it?
whatever the fuck
Okay,
they want to
bitch.
do.
Then
Can we
shut
not
the
do
fuck
that?
up. Shut the
Can we
fuck
not do
up.
that?
You got anything for me?
Don't talk to Nicole like that, please.
Then tell her not to talk to me like that.
Well,
You're the one
Have equal
asking
respect on
crazy
your time.
accusations. If you don't know, put some respect on her name.
yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. I've known you too long, bitch.
Oh, fuck. I swear she follows me on another account.
Her other account is Marilyn.
Yes, she follows me. She never
she
acts
know.
like this. With some respect.
But like I was trying to say, you know, Marilyn, you're calling it deflection with Retina, and Retina's calling it deflection with you.
No, I never said it was deflection.
Or, excuse me, I got my wording wrong. Retina, I got my wording wrong. Hang on, I'm looking at the chat. Let me know. But no, Marilyn, you're calling it deflection, and the whole topic is SA. It's interlinked. It's all interlinked into one solid topic, okay? You're upset with Retina. Retina's upset with you. She's calling you out for invalidating Mallory's essay, which a lot of people on this app have done that, which I have never agreed with that shit. And I will never invalidate whatever Mallory went through, ever. But at the same time, Marilyn, you as a survivor have also invalidated Mallory's own experience. And then Retina, you know, you
Yeah, say it, Violet. If you're gonna call me out, say it, Violet.
I just said it, Marilyn. But at the same time, like, it's hypocritical on both of y'all's ends.
How did a pedo, an active pedo on this app, turn into a Mallory discussion? That's what I want to know. How did Retina saying "I love you" to a pedo turn into a Mallory discussion? That's deflection 101 to me. And whoever you are below me, I don't follow you, bitch. I don't know who you are.
Hey, you're gonna put some fucking respect on my damn name.
I'm not going to put respect on you. Respect is
I don't
earned,
give
not
a
given,
fuck.
bitch.
I don't give a
Respect
fuck.
is
Shut
earned,
the fuck
not
up,
given.
ratchet bitch.
Respect is earned.
Shut up, you're
not
fucking
given,
ratchet
bitch.
ass bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut up. Shut the
Shut
hell
the
up.
fuck up. Go fuck your daddy, bitch. Go fuck your daddy, bitch.
Oh
Go
my
fuck
god!
your
Why
daddy,
see
bitch.
what so you
Go
literally
fuck your
do you hear
daddy,
yourself? Do
bitch.
you hear yourself?
Respect is
You're
earned, not
worried
given,
about
bitch.
her with a pedo, bitch. But you're telling me to go fuck my dad. That
Marilyn.
raped me, bitch. That raped me when I was a child, bitch. So you better fucking hope to God I don't find out who the fuck you are, bitch. You better hope to God I don't find out who you are, ho.
Jesus, can we all just pray for a minute? My God.
I'm right here,
Stop
bitch.
dropping
I'm
Marilyn.
right here, bitch.
Please stop.
I'm right here, bitch.
Zeta, please don't drop her. Please.
I'm right here, bitch. Come find me. I beg you. I beg you,
Trust
bitch.
me. Trust me. I will.
Ooh,
will.
you're so bad. You're
Oh,
so bad.
I'm not bad, and I'm not scary.
Ooh, you're so
I'm
bad.
not.
I'm
Listen,
so scared.
I don't need a bottle to numb my pain.
I'm
It's
so
like
scared.
you do.
I'm so
Shut the fuck
scared.
up. You're
I'm so
strong.
scared. Go snort.
You're
Go snort
obnoxious,
some more.
bitch.
Go snort some more, bitch.
I
Go
fucking
snort.
nothing to snort, bitch. I don't
Do
fucking
you have a
drugs, bitch.
deviated nasal canal? Because you're snorting too much, bitch.
I mean, I have a deviated septum, and
I've never snorted anything in my life, bitch.
Okay,
Never.
bitch. You sound like it. You
Never,
sound like it.
bitch.
You sound like it.
Marilyn.
You sound like it.
I don't give a
Marilyn.
fuck.
You sound like it. You sound like
Fucking
it.
weird, fucking
And
obnoxious
do you
Nicole.
see why I
Nicole.
was not going to let her back in here? Because
Yeah,
there's no
Retina, hang
no
on a second.
constructive
But it's
anything going
okay
to
for
happen.
the
Retina,
bitch in
hang
the
on a
middle
second.
to go after me.
Hang on a
It's
second.
okay for the
bitch.
bitch
Hang
to
on a
You're
second.
the
go after
fucking
me, and I
one.
don't get a
Fucking
react.
Nicole.
I don't
fuck
get a
up
react.
and rude.
I don't
Nicole
get a
Can
react.
somebody
isn't even my
please
people. Nicole
hang
is not
on
my
a
people.
second?
You want the
Nic-
smoke, bitch? You want the smoke,
Yes,
bitch?
I want it all,
Marilyn.
bitch. I
I
want
will
it
Okay.
all, bitch.
on your house, bitch.
Marilyn.
I'm a wolf. Blow,
Fucking
blow, blow.
pussy ass bitch.
Marilyn.
Not
Okay,
want
I'm
to
a
do
pussy
this
ass
with me. I
bitch. I'm
promise.
a pussy ass. You're on an app.
You're a fucking
You're
pussy.
on an
Shut up,
app,
bitch.
bitch.
Oh my
You're
God.
a
on
fucking
an app.
pussy, bitch.
You
Shut
realize
up.
this is an app.
I don't give a fuck what I'm
It's
on,
an app.
bitch.
Calm
I
down,
don't
sister.
give a fuck
Calm
what I'm
down,
on right
sister.
now, bitch.
Go take a drink of water, bitch. You've
I
had too
don't
much
fucking
vodka.
need to. I just
You've
did,
had too much
bitch.
vodka. Go take a drink of
Oh
water,
my God.
bitch.
Oh, that good one. Good one. I'm not the one sounding obnoxious and drunk like you are, bitch. You weird
Drink
funky
some
bitch.
ice water, bitch.
You muted, bitch. Shut the
You
fuck up.
You ain't coming for no.
I'm getting scared, you guys. I'm getting
I
scared.
actually would wish Nicole would go for you. I would find it fucking hilarious.
You ain't coming for
to be
nobody,
honest.
Bitch, yes, the fuck I am. You
It's
are
an
my
app.
fucking target now,
It's an
bitch.
app. It's an
Yeah.
app.
Well, we'll see
It's
how
an
far
app.
that app goes. I don't
Bet.
fucking give a fuck about the app. I'll find your whole
Bet.
family, bitch. And that's
Bet.
not a threat. That's a promise.
Bet.
Bet. Okay, bet. Let's see. Bet. Bet. You weak ass bitch.
You're so bad and tough. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. I know I am. I know. Oh, my. You weird ass bitch.
It's an app, man.
Oh, you're not going to be laughing. I promise. You won't.
Bitch,
Don't be
I'm
going
laughing
and
all the
crying
way.
about me either. Don't be saying, "Oh my
I
God,
don't
I
care
can't
who the
believe
fuck
she
you
did
think
that.
you are.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
care
I
who the
can't
fuck
believe
you
she
think
did
you
this.
are.
Oh
I
my,
don't care
she
who the
won't leave
fuck
my
you find
family
me,
alone.
bitch.
I don't want you
Find
to
me,
cry
bitch.
either now, bitch.
Find
Okay?
me, bitch.
Don't
It's
fucking
an
cry,
app.
bitch. I will.
It's an
Trust me, I
app.
will.
You're losing your
Okay,
shit
but I
over
will.
an
I'll fucking
app.
definitely find
You're
you,
losing
bitch.
your shit
I
over a
will
stranger
definitely.
on an app,
You're
bitch.
the fucking one
You
that's
can't
loud
even
and
take the
obnoxious,
heat.
bitch.
You can't even
I
take the heat
okay,
on
yeah,
an
you're
app.
right. Let me get
Look
the
at
fuck
you.
up out of the kitchen.
Look at
I'm
you.
scared.
Oh, I'm gonna go
I'm
find you,
scared.
bitch.
Let me get out of the
It's an
kitchen. I
app.
can't take the heat,
It's an
bitch.
app.
I can't take that heat, bitch. You're right. You're right.
It's a nap, bitch.
Oh my
It's
God,
a
you
nap,
won,
bitch.
bitch. You
It's
won.
a nap, bitch.
I'm scared. Oh
It's
my
a
God,
nap,
is that all you
bitch.
got, bitch?
It's because it's a nap. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
My God, your voice
You
is
ain't gonna.
so fucking annoying, bitch. It legit is so annoying. Right, no one is untouchable.
You ain't gonna do shit.
No one.
It's funny.
No one is untouchable. Bitch.
It's funny as fuck.
Your entire family is touchable, bitch. I promise
Oh my
you.
God, no,
I
bitch.
promise
It's a
you,
nap.
bitch.
Bet.
You're gonna see.
Bet.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
You want to know fun facts about Nicole? She used to have lives where she would call people and prank them, and I can't wait to see her next episode when she calls you.
Yep.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna laugh.
Find me, bitch.
Oh,
Find me.
will. I will. I'll
You're
find
so
you.
tough. You're on a nap.
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
behind your phone.
I think
You're on
we're
a nap
all.
sitting behind your phone.
You
You're
know
so
what's crazy to me? You keep screaming. You're on an app. So are you, bitch. We all on an app. What's the
Exactly,
point with that
bitch.
shit?
We're all on a
Exactly,
fucking
bitch.
app. We're all holding a phone right now or have a phone close to us.
You
No,
ain't
all
tough.
of us.
Sorry
all
to
of us
tell
have-
you, you ain't tough.
You're right, I'm
Go
not.
look somewhere
Marilyn.
else. What, Violet?
I have a question for you because I genuinely give a fuck about you. Because you and I were very close.
What's your question?
Are you okay?
Yes, are you?
Because I have no way to talk to you anymore.
Girl, the snap, I have not deleted your snap.
You removed me, Mare.
You could still request a
No,
snap.
I can't.
If you were that fucking concerned, Violet.
You got rid of me, Marilyn, but
Are
I want
you
you to know
okay?
that.
Are you
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fine. Yes,
Then I'm fine. I'm fine too. That's a wild question.
I just want you to know that I love you. I still care about you, and I hope that you're okay.
Well, that's why I've never talked shit on you. I love you.
And break your fucking neck, bitch.
You fucking
I
fall
hope
on
your
a
fucking neck
cactus
breaks,
and it ripped
bitch.
your whole vagina
Okay,
open,
that's all I wanted to
bitch.
say. Sorry,
I hope it ripped your whole vagina open, you weird bitch. What a weirdo. Ew. These bitches thinking there's something on this app is hilarious.
You want to eat my pussy, don't you?
Nah, bitch.
Yeah, I think so. That's why you brought it
Bitch,
up.
I don't eat
think
rotten
so.
tuna.
I think so. I got dreadlocks down there. You can fucking.
I don't eat rotten
You
tuna.
can
bitch.
clean them for me, bitch.
I don't eat head cheese.
Okay, well, mine is
I don't
more
eat
like
head
rotten
cheese.
chicken, bitch. It's like
Yeah, I
rotten
don't eat
chicken.
blue cheese. I don't eat blue waffle either.
Yummy.
Go clean that shit because you
Yummy.
stink. Come at me, bitch.
Yo,
Come
I'm going to. Trust me, I'm going to.
find me. You're so
I'm
scary.
going to. Trust me,
You're
I'm
so
going to.
scary,
When
bitch.
you're sober tomorrow, I don't want to hear you
I'm not even. I'm not. I am
yes,
sober
you
now,
are.
bitch.
You're
I
fucked
am
up
sober
right now.
bitch.
You are fucked up right now, but when you're sobered up,
Okay.
don't fucking cry. when you
Okay.
get the smoke now,
Flex,
bitch.
flex on me
All
some
right,
more,
put
bitch.
some fucking respect on my
Flex on
name,
me.
bitch.
Oh, put some respect because they're not given, bitch.
Now, bitch,
Where's
you
he been?
will put some
Put
respect
some
on my name,
respect
bitch.
on me. Like we're in fucking prison, bitch. Like we're in
my
fucking
God.
prison, bitch.
Okay,
Put
let's
some
go.
respect on me.
You know
This
what?
is
I
an
think it's
app.
time for you to go get a
This
cup
is
of
an app,
coffee,
you
glass
dumb
of water.
fuck. This is an app, you
Go
dumb
eat
fuck.
some food,
This
sober
ain't
up, and
prison,
then come
bitch.
talk to me.
I don't.
Yeah, go eat some food, go drink some
I don't
water,
gotta
and
put
then come talk
respect
to
on
me.
you, bitch.
Okay, so
This
then
ain't
don't.
prison.
What the fuck does prison got? What in the fuck
Put
is
some
happening right
respect
now?
on me. You talking like you in the
What
joint,
is
bitch.
happening
You
right
talking
now?
like this is an app. You talking like
Oh
you
my
in the
God!
joint. Put
No
some
way! This
respect
is
on
not an
me.
app.
Main account.
Put some respect on me. You
Marilyn,
talking
why
like you
aren't
in
you
the
on your
joint,
main
you weird ass
account?
bitch.
Yeah, Marilyn, go get your main account, tough girl.
Retina has me blocked on my main account, bitch.
What's
You
your
were
main
Right.
account?
you were just in here on it.
You have me blocked, Retina.
Nobody.
I tried to come in on my main. I tried
baby.
to. Retina, I tried to come in on my main, and it said I was blocked.
Did
I
one of
can
my
come in on my
mods?
main.
Did one of my? Hold on, let me see. If one of my mods blocked you. Hold on.
Retina, mod me. Mod me so I can check because I'm up in the box.
Yeah, Violet knows my main. I tried
You
to
were
come in on my main, and it said I
you
was
were
blocked.
just in here as on Maryland, so
I'm not lying. I would come in here on my main.
No, she did come in here originally on Bacon Bits or something like that.
Bacon
was
Bits
it Bacon?
was the other
I
one.
might have her main blocked.
All right,
You're right.
okay.
You're right.
Zeta,
You're right.
Zeta
Okay,
unblocked
go
you,
grab your main,
Marilyn.
bitch. Shut up
I
and go
will,
grab your main.
bitch. You gonna
Yeah, do
flex
as
on
you're
my
told.
main,
Be a good little
bitch? You
bitch.
gonna flex on my? Are we in the
Okay,
prison
go.
yard?
Go
Are we
grab
gonna?
it.
Are we
Go
gonna
grab it.
square
Go
up in
do
the
as you're
prison
told, bitch.
yard? Are we
Go.
gonna square up in the
Hurry
prison
up. Go.
yard,
Go.
bitch?
Hurry
I
up.
Oh my
cannot
god,
unblock her
bitch!
main while I'm live. It's not
Oh.
moderated didn't do it. I had her
Oh
blocked.
my god, are we gonna square up in the prison yard? Oh my god.
Oh, I can't even deal with you right
I
now.
can't even deal with bitches that think they're tough on an app.
Listen, I'm tough
It's a
in real
fucking
life.
app,
I'm
bitch.
tough in real life, bitch. I don't give a fuck about the
I
internet.
don't give a fuck,
All right?
bitch.
This
You don't
is the
know who
internet.
you're dealing with on the
I'm
other
gonna fuck
side.
with your
You don't
real
know who
life,
you're
bitch.
dealing with.
You're
You don't
gonna
know who
see
you're
I'm gonna
dealing
fuck
with,
your.
bitch.
Okay,
You
scary.
ain't tough.
This is getting
You ain't
scary.
You don't need
You
to go
ain't
real life
tough.
with anybody.
You ain't
I'll
tough.
Oh,
back
I'm
off
definitely
on
going real
here.
life with this bitch. Yes,
No, we
100%
don't need
going
to.
real life
No,
with
we
this
don't need
bitch.
Bet.
to do
Find me,
that
bitch.
shit.
Find
1000%
me,
going real
bitch.
life with this bitch.
Find me,
Ugh.
1,000,000% going real
Find
life
me,
with this bitch.
bitch. You
Oh, I'm
raggedy
going
ass,
to.
crusty
And I'm
bitch.
sure that you're not
You
going to be hard to
raggedy
find.
ass,
I'm
crusty bitch.
100%.
Find me, bitch.
I'm 100%
Bet.
sure that you will not be hard to find.
Bet. So
Jesus
tough on an
Christ.
app. So tough on an app. Look at her flexing on an
I
app.
am.
Over an app.
I really
Over a
am.
fucking app. A grown ass
Over
woman
a fucking
that's
app.
older than
Both of
me. A
y'all.
grown ass woman that's
Yeah.
older than me
Oh my
flexing on
God,
an
you made me
app.
sneeze. I think I'm allergic to you, bitch.
Marilyn, are you
flexing.
sure about that? Because I don't
Flexing
think
on an
I
app.
don't think Nicole is older than you.
Flexing on an app.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
definitely not older. You can hear she's
Flexing
older
on
than
an
me.
app. Yeah, you're a
Doesn't
crusty
matter.
dusty. Crusty dusty flexing on an
Yeah,
app.
you got me.
Okay.
You busted me. I'm crusty dusty, and you want to eat my pussy, bitch.
Flexing over an app, bitch. It's an app.
Then
Calm
why
down.
are you here if it's just an app?
Calm
Why are you even
down.
talking to Retina right now if it's just an app?
Because I want to,
Thank you,
bitch.
Kendra.
Because I want to,
Oh,
bitch.
it's just the app, though, bitch.
Because I'm not talking to
It's
you.
just an app.
You just inserted yourself. I was talking to Retina. I was talking to Retina, and you just inserted yourself.
It's just an
You inserted yourself, you weird bitch.
You're
You
right.
inserted yourself. You inserted yourself.
Bitch. We all did.
I came in here to talk to Retina,
fuck.
and
She didn't even want you in here, bitch.
Then
She
wouldn't
didn't
have let
even
me
want
up.
you in here, Trick.
Then she wouldn't have let me up.
All right, bitch. No, Violet fucking begged for you to be up, bitch.
Then she wouldn't have let me up.
Oh, wait.
There you go,
there we
Nicole.
go. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Marilyn, because I thought
Get it all. Get it all.
I thought that Marilyn.
I know this girl.
Find me, bitch.
Oh, I'm
Find
going
me,
to.
bitch.
Trust me,
Find
I'm going
me,
to. I
bitch.
screenshotted it. Thank you.
Find me,
I'm
bitch.
going to.
Figure
Marilyn,
out who I
I'm going
am,
to.
you weird fucking crusty ass bitch.
Oh man, it's so
Marilyn.
embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed for you, girl.
I'm embarrassed for you, you weird ass bitch.
Okay.
I'm up here talking to Retina, and here you are.
Marilyn,
I'm
can
up
you
here
not
talking
hear
to
me?
Retina too.
Marilyn,
What?
can
To
you
be
not
honest-
fucking hear me?
To be honest, you left.
Jesus
and
fuck.
Nicole came in.
How
and I was
can I
having a
hear you
conversation.
with this bitch?
I was having a conversation with Nicole, and you came back in, actually.
How
So
can I
what-
hear you with this bitch in the middle going on?
You're going off on her too. Both of y'all are screaming over each other for fuck's sake, and both of y'all are like, oh, it's just an app, it's just an app. Y'all are both flexing your internet muscles. We all do that shit on here.
Yeah, it's an app.
Okay, yeah. Like, but I wanted you in the box because you kept getting
I hope
dropped
this
and muted.
I hope this brings more views.
I mean, you want the views, I guess, Marilyn. I don't. Dude, like, I really hope you're okay.
No.
I fucking mean that shit, man.
Are you okay, Violet? Are
Yes,
you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you?
Yes,
how many
I'm
beers
okay.
have you had tonight, bitch?
Can someone
Are you okay? You
put-
want to
I
call me
haven't.
out? Are you
Chat off
okay?
for a
Are you
second?
okay?
I didn't. Did I even accuse you of drinking?
Then why are you asking if I'm okay?
Because I can tell when you're not fucking okay because you were one of my best friends.
Crackhead.
Marilyn.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fine, Violet. Why is Danny Jacobson up in the live?
Oh, I just
Up on the
wanted to
back
prove
screen.
everybody that you were in there when you supported her, just so you know, because
Why does that matter? Did you not also
You
supported go
supported-
into
So
Danny
can you
Jacobson's
explain to
live?
me the story behind that, Retina? Hey, crackhead, shut up.
Is
Could you
this the
explain
best
to
you
me
can do? Is this the
about
best you
this?
can do?
What happened with Danny?
Oh, Danny decided to inappropriately use the birthday song and dance on a minor, like grind on a minor on a chair. And Marilyn used to love to hang out in Danny's chat.
She sure no.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, she
One
wanted
little
to
snippet of
debate
me.
rights and wrong on this
Did you
app.
not also
So-
troll Danny? Did you not
Did I-
also troll Danny, Retina?
No. I let
You
her in
sure
my
did.
box until I seen that video.
Oh,
and then
you let her in her box.
Shut the fuck up
Just
so
like
I
you
can
did
finish.
a pedo. Just like you did a pedo, bitch.
I let her in my box
Just
until
like
I
you
seen
did a
that video,
pedo.
and then she was
Why
not
did you
allowed
let her in
my
your box? Why did you let her in your box? Someone
Oh
that
my
does
God.
that to a child.
Can you shut the fuck up? After I seen
Why
the
did you let her in
video,
your
it was
box?
sent to me on Reddit. She was never allowed in there ever again.
But you did let her in your box.
Yeah, before I knew what she did.
Okay. Just like the
you can't
pedo.
compare that, you fucking idiot.
Just like the pedo.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
It
the
seems
fuck
like
up,
you're
you
okay with pedos
crusty
when you're okay
twat,
with a
blue
bitch
waffle
that fucking
bitch.
grinds up on a
I mean-
child, bitch.
Hang on
But
a
yet
second.
Retina's okay with a
Hang
pedo,
on.
bitch. Compare it. Compare it, bitch.
I'm not fucking gonna compare it. I don't think
bitch.
any of it's okay, you
Compare
weird
it,
funky bitch.
bitch.
Shut up.
Compare
Hang on
it,
a second.
bitch.
You fucking weird
Hang
bitch.
on.
Yeah, you're the weird bitch.
Hang on a fucking second.
I kinda
Again, this
am
is
weird.
hypocritical
Okay.
on both ends.
Listen,
On
I'm
both
disconnecting
ends.
her so a couple people can get what they need to say out, and then she can come
Okay.
back up.
All right, you're good.
Now none of you got nothing to say? Violet,
No.
I took her down because I thought you had something to say.
No, like, you can leave her up here. It's fine. Like, I mean, And Retina, can I ask you a question? Did I bring Marilyn into your live? No.
No.
No, I did not. She came over here. She wanted a box. I said, yeah, take a box. And yeah, it's just a whole fucking ordeal. Jesus Christ. But Marilyn, just like I told Retina earlier, and I want the chat that was in here when I said this to Retina to confirm. Retina should not have called out Marilyn for invalidating Mallory's essay when Retina allowed Anthony in her live tonight. But I also talked to Retina. We had a cool, calm, collected conversation, and she heard me out. There's hypocrisy on both ends. Because Marilyn, you're sitting here and you're like, oh, you're allowing a P3DO over here, and you told a P3DO I love you and blah, blah, blah. I don't condone none of it. But at the same time, Marilyn, you're an SA survivor just like me. So what gave you the right to invalidate Mallory's SA?
We're not talking about Mallory. We're talking about a pedo that raped children, Violet.
I'm aware of that. I just said that. But at the same time,
we're not talking. Why bring Mallory into it? Why bring Mallory into it? I
had a whole.
Just answer the fucking question, cunt.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Just do as you're told, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Eat my ass, bitch.
Oh, fuck no.
Eat my ass, bitch.
Hell no, bitch.
Find me. Find me. I dare you,
You're probably too fucking drunk to watch your ass on it. I guarantee you drink every day, all day.
Bitch.
No, I'm going to. Trust me. Trust me, I'm going to. Now shut up.
It's not
addictions.
You wouldn't survive.
Can I say something? Should I have
blow on you and you fall down.
Should I have like 5 seconds? Can I have like 5 seconds? So, okay, listen. So when this conversation with you and Retina started, it was because of her making the conversation about being raped while drinking. And then it went from that to her and Nelson. And then it went from that to her and the pedo. So all Retina has done is went from you guys and your conversation to Mallory. But she hasn't even been able to bring up a sentence. So Retina can't bring up different situations, but you have brought up 3. And I literally, like both of you guys, I'm not trying to side, but why can't Retina mention the Mallory situation, but you've mentioned 3 situations? We don't even know what Retina's trying to say.
How have I mentioned 3 situations? I never mentioned Mallory.
Because first off, Marilyn, it started off with Retina and her statement she made about being raped when you're drinking. So that's number 1, correct? And then you brought up her and Nelson. That's number 2, correct?
No.
And then you brought up her and the pedo. So that's number 3. Am I wrong?
And then she brought up the black bitch comment.
And then the racist stuff. So there's
because you brought up Mallory, Retina. You won't even listen to what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Brought up. 1.
You are fucking stupid, bitch.
Okay, bitch.
You can't remember even what you fucking said.
I do remember.
You don't follow the fucking rules
but
either,
I
bitch.
do remember. But Retina wants to listen and wants to not listen.
Marilyn.
That's all Retina's done.
You're as passionate as you are about all of this shit. As passionate as you are about all of this shit.
Retina wants to listen to answer. She doesn't want to listen to understand what I'm saying.
Hang on a second. You as Retina brought up Mallory. You as an SA survivor, you're pissed off because Retina supposedly was comfy with the P3DO, this, that, and the fucking third.
Violet, and we were on the back end.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. But I have a question for you.
Do we need to talk about how you and I talked about this on the back end and how you were equally disgusted with Retina?
Do we have to talk about how you really feel about Monster then, Marilyn? If
Monster
we really want to
knows it's a
fucking
love
go
hate.
there, we
Monster
can.
already knows
We
it's a
can.
love hate thing.
We can.
Why does Monster have to do with this, bitch?
Because you were
Monster
just being
already
like,
knows.
oh,
I've
does Retina want to
openly
know what we
told
talked about on the
Monster
back
I
end?
halfway
This
can't stand her.
bitch just tried to throw. You talked about Retina. We
the
talked
fuck
about,
up.
and then you
Shut
get
the
mad that
fuck
she
up.
just did it to you,
Shut
bitch.
the fuck
That's
up.
how fucking stupid you are.
Shut the fuck
You
up,
literally
Shut
just
the
sat
fuck-
here, Marilyn, and you
Violet?
were like, does Retina need to know about everything you said about her on the back end? I sure as fuck did talk mad shit about Retina. But while you're over there sucking Monster's asshole,
How am I
when you
sucking
can't
Monster's
stand that
ass,
bitch,
Violet?
bitch, you can't stand Monster.
Didn't
you
you
can't
once
stand
suck
her.
Violet? Didn't you once suck Monster's ass after talking mad shit about her?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
You did the same
Absolutely.
thing. You did the
Absolutely.
same fucking
Hey, you brought it up
thing.
before I did.
And I've
hey,
been
you
vocal.
brought it up before
I've been
I did.
vocal about
you
how
brought
I
up
feel
the
about
back
Monster.
end shit before
Monster
I did.
knows
you
how
brought
I feel
the
about
back
her,
end
bitch.
shit up before I did.
Monster knows
and
how
Retina
you know
knows
what?
how I feel about her.
You hang with
and Monster
racist
knows
and
how I feel
pedo
about her.
sympathizers, bitch. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
She's so mad.
Jesus fuck, Marilyn. But you want to be so mad about what fucking Retina's doing. And no, I don't agree with any of it. Any of it. Retina knows this. But you're gonna scream from the mountaintops about all the fuck shit Retina's doing, but you want to invalidate Mallory's essay? Cause bitch, you've got a whole fucking box and said how Mallory wasn't essayed, and you took that shit back. So miss me with that shit. The fuck out of here, Marilyn. Get the fuck out of here. This is what I'm talking about. Hypocrisy from your end and fucking Retina's. All the way the fuck around. And again, you wanted to bring up the back end shit? Yeah, me and you have had a lot of in-depth talks. Several. And Retina knows I've talked mad shit. But does Monster know all the mad shit you've talked about her? Fuck off.
Fill us in.
I'm not gonna do that, Nicole, because I don't do shit like that. I don't ever bring up the backstreet convos or the back end shit. I don't keep fucking receipts. But Marilyn, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. And I have a question for you, Marilyn. I have a question for you, and please let her up in a box. After I ask this question, why the fuck did you cut me off, bitch? Because I sit with Megan or Retina, but you keep certain friends of yours around. Fuck you.
I have a question.
Thank you for the hand heart.
If she said she's blocked and can't come in here, how come I could just go? I would just was in her own box on her main page. And I definitely didn't block her after her. Y'all see me in the
I want you to get a box and tell me why the fuck you cut me off. Get in a fucking box and explain to me why you cut me the fuck off, Marilyn, but you kept certain friends around you who still sit in certain spaces where I fucking sit. Do that shit.
Hopefully she's fucking bumped her fucking head on the way out. Oh shit.
block list right now.
I genuinely try to get to know people on this app. I try to give people a fucking chance. I'm there for people on the back end. I have deep-hearted conversations with people on the back end. But whenever I sit in certain fucking spaces, I gotta walk away from you because of this, that, and the fucking third. Cool, go. There's the motherfucking door. Bye. But it's hypocritical as fuck for you to still allow certain people to sit with you for who the fuck I sat with, Marilyn.
And
so
let that door hit your ass, bitch. Oh, sorry.
Nicole, I can't with you. Violet, I'm sorry that you're
I can't even
going
see
through this, and
Breezy.
I know you're hurt. Retina, I think Zeta had unblocked her when you guys were trying to find her on the list. Zeta, if you're in here, is that what
But
happened?
I was literally in her live on her main account.
Oh,
So
I don't
she
know.
couldn't have been blocked.
I don't know then, girl. But I want to say that Retina has literally been this calm all evening. And Marilyn, like, I don't have a problem with her, but she's literally been that way towards Retina all evening long.
And Breezy, wasn't I calm?
Yeah.
Wasn't I calm as well? But
Yeah,
and listen, Marilyn, listen.
Even Nicole was
Hang on,
calm.
Breezy. Hang on, Breezy. Marilyn, when I asked if you were genuinely okay, I meant that shit, bro. But then for you to throw up my addiction in my motherfucking face and be like, how many beers have you had tonight? Fuck out of here.
I don't think anybody should be asking anyone how many they've had to drink. And then that comment she made to Nicole about going and I can't even repeat it. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you don't know what someone's been through.
I drank a bottle of aloe water tonight.
You know, nobody has to agree with one another. How boring as fuck would this app be if we all agreed? But just because you don't agree with the next person, don't mean you're the one that's always right. And boy, you guys, I don't know. I just want to know what there is that's hidden so bad about Mallory that she won't even let you say a whole sentence. And on top of that, why are all Smash's people over here like they weren't just sitting over there talking hella shit about Retina?
Because that's
Yeah.
what they do.
And Nicole, I'm so proud of you for remaining so calm.
I don't know where you are.
Oh, I'm gonna
Listen.
fuck her world up. You have no idea.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I screamed, Retina. I'm
No.
sorry that I was spitting at my phone. But Marilyn walking away from me genuinely fucking hurt me because that was one of my A1 day ones. One of my genuine A1 day ones. I talk to her almost every day, if not regularly or weekly. But she said, fuck me, right? Because I said Megan and OG.
I'm in the same boat you are, but opposite.
I could hear it in your voice. You
If
don't
y'all
need to
have two friends,
apologize.
just a question. If you guys have two friends that are going at it, are you going to get in the middle of them?
No, absolutely not.
No, but I think you should. Somebody said she fell out the wagon. I think you should put her back on that bitch. Take it down a steep hill and push that bitch down that motherfucker, though. Broom, broom. Other people tell other people where to sit. Right.
So yeah, so that happened to me, Violet, because I, even in real life, do not get in between two friends that are arguing, because what happens then they become friends again and you end up being the bad guy. So I don't get in between friends that are arguing with each other. So because I chose not to do that, I lost a friend.
Pickles.
I don't think Nicole ever sits back and has a shock factor. I think it's like a well, it happened.
And I'm really upset, Marilyn, because Violet seriously wanted something to be accomplished. in this live. Because that's why she kept begging for Retina to please let you in the box.
Because I know that Marilyn is a survivor, and listen,
right.
I'm not going to put Marilyn's struggles out here on the app, but she has talked about it. If you know, you know. And whenever you're a very close friend to somebody, you fucking know. And whenever I've been drinking, whenever I've been triggered, whenever I'm seeing red, I say some fucked up shit, or I can't get my point across. But I wanted Marilyn to come up here and maybe have a cool, calm, collected conversation with Retina. And at first it was going there, at first. But then her and Nicole started going at each other.
Let's blame Nicole.
I'm not blaming Nicole because she was getting hot before that.
She was getting an attitude before
the second I started comparing her discretions on this app, it was an issue. But she could try and point out on mine. See, that's not how it works. If you want to debate, that's cool. Then don't also have participated in some fuck shit yourself. You know that isn't the best.
Listen, I can be really chill. I can be so calm, cool, and collected. I can have a genuine adult conversation with you. But whenever shit gets out of pocket or out of hand, and I can be the same way, that's when I'm going to start intervening. And I wasn't trying to like cut you off, Nicole, or cut off Marilyn, but holy fuck. You know, I saw where somebody that I used to love and called a friend was headed in the mental mindset that they're in. And I was like, hey. And then, you know, of course, you know, she wants to ask me, well, how many beers have you had tonight? That's something I'm so sick and fucking tired of on this app, because we all have our own vice, whether it's food, video gaming, smoking, drinking, pills, who gives a fuck? We all have a vice that helps us take the edge off. And you same bitches that are out here saying, I hope you drink yourself to death, and I hope your liver fails, and I hope your lawnmower runs over you, this, that, and the fucking third. If something, unfortunately, was to happen to anybody who struggled with active addiction, you were the same fake, phony bitches that will be on this app boo-hooing and crying, wanting to get in boxes if there was a memorial live held for said individual that decided to end their fucking lives, or if they passed away. I can't with this goddamn app. It's too much hypocrisy. It's all the double standards. All the addict shaming, all the bullshit. This is not how real life functions, nor works. We all know that. People want to go live and call out somebody for saying black B or saying the R word or rapping the N word 20 fucking years ago.
Or calling someone Sakiana.
No shit. But is that how real life functions?
Not
like,
at all.
y'all are mad goofy. Y'all are mad motherfucking goofy on this bitch. God, I fucking hate this app.
I mean, I do got some funny jokes sometimes.
I can't with you, Regina.
And I'm just going to say this, and I hope this pisses all of you motherfuckers off, because whenever I was in AK's box, probably about a month ago, and we were talking about the hypocrisy on this app and how I've openly admitted to saying the R word in my day-to-day life, not directed at handicapped people, not directed at anybody that has disabilities. But guess what? When I went to a fireworks show on the 4th of July, a lot of people were walking around saying it was one of the most R-worded fireworks shows they ever fucking saw. What did you expect me to do? Go up and tap every single fucking person that said the R word directed at the fireworks show on their shoulder? Did you want me to go call it every motherfucking body in real life, children included? Did you want me to go around and clock them and say, you can't say the R word? Get the fuck out of here.
It's hilarious.
Y'all are mad, goofy, fucking hypocritical bitches.
I say what I want to say. This is the internet. This is not real life. Nobody will ever fucking tell me what the fuck to say, ever. Not even in my real life. And I am going to fuck your world up. You fucking crazy bitch. Just so you know, I hope you're listening. I am going to make an example out of you, bitch. Just so you listening, okay?
Can you share me the live the night you do that?
I will. I definitely will. Let me follow you on this account.
And Violet, to piggyback off what you said, when I was sitting at the ball field today, I happened to be stuck right at the end of the playground or the skateboarding area where all the kids, the teens, the preteens are, and every other word was the R word or the N word or the R word. It's like you said, it's all over.
It is. There's people at my work that say it. I'm like, bro, you know that is like socially unacceptable this day and age, right?
And they look at you like you're stupid.
Yeah. And I'm like, you can't go around saying that kind of stuff. And they're like, the fuck?
And those that are yelling at the loudest probably have kids screaming at the worst.
A lot of y'all that come on this app and go, oh my good golly goddamn, she sang the N-word in a rap song. Oh my good golly goddamn, she said the R word. Get the fuck out of here.
If you say
Nicole?
good golly goddamn one more time, I'm booting you. Just
Good
say
golly
it. Jesus Christ.
Nicole, I think Zeta needs to be one of your mods, and you need to stop refusing to allow her to mod for you.
Wait, she's never asked to mod for me.
She said earlier she's been trying to be a mod for over a year.
Where? I didn't see that comment.
You gotta be louder in her lives.
She said, I've been begging.
Oh shit. Well, you gotta remind me when you come in, I'll mod you up. I'll mod you up. I'll get rid of my other fucking mods. They're fucking history now. Every fucking one of them. Except for 2. Mod me up, bud. Alright, you guys, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go fuck that girl's world up. So
Can you wait until like the afternoon?
Yeah, I was
so we
supposed to
can
be
get
in
some
bed
sleep?
3 hours ago, but I just let this shit show continue.
what's up, my humble opinion? What's up, all my peeps? You guys all have a good sleep, morning, whatever time it is for y'all. I'll talk
Have
to
a
you
good
guys
night,
later.
Nicole.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Nicole. All right, I'm
So
out
now
of
we
here.
can see Breezy.
Hi.
I couldn't see you before. I just seen an empty space.
Oh, jeez.
Good God. Like, I came in here and I had a cool, calm conversation with Retina. And then all of that went completely fucking south.
And now your fucking whole blood pressure gonna be popping. Who's this?
Girl, I'm over here chain smoking right now.
There, Violet. There she is. She's back. Thank you. Now you guys can have a conversation.
No, that's not Marilyn.
I thought it was Marilyn's sneaky.
She just
No.
followed me, so who the fuck are you?
I think they're a silent watcher. It's not a troll account from what I'm seeing.
Oh, well, it said just followed, and so.
My bad.
Breezy, do you have your phone by you by chance? And I'm genuinely asking that. Okay,
I do, yes.
Can you look up Kitty, I with a 1, TTY, Lynn? I think it's 25 or something. I don't know if she went live.
Oh, shit. Shoot. No, she's not live.
Well, maybe she's on a call with, one of her friends or something, and I hope that's what she's doing right now. But, Marilyn girl.
I want to make this public in case all the window watchers couldn't see my chat. My chat is curious why Marilyn, as a white woman, had Tupac in her name. They believe it's racist, and I expect it to be addressed tomorrow. Yeah. You're welcome. That was from my chat.
Trapper Keeper wants the recordings of your live, Retina.
Bitch, you're a mod. You can see them.
Well, I mean, Trapper Keeper. At least you didn't get blocked instead of modded.
Oh wait, hold on.
And you want to know
Sorry, I didn't know you didn't have full accessibilities. Now you do.
And you want to know another thing that I want to address real quick? I've had so many back-end conversations with people off of this fucking app. Like real video calls, voice memos, private chats that say, oh, I've said the R word, or oh, I've said the N word, but I'll never admit it on TikTok. Of course you wouldn't. Of course you fucking wouldn't. At least I have the balls to admit that I have said the N word comfortably and not with the ER, with the GA and rap songs when I was in my early 20s. I'm going on 34, bitch.
Oh, you old
34.
You old
God,
hag.
I feel like an old hag. I feel like I'm 70.
My knees do.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah,
angry.
same.
I'm gonna feel like an old hag right now.
Jesus.
Oh God, you guys kept me way past my bedtime.
Retina, I have to get up early in the morning and I have to mow grass, which my husband usually does. But he's like, hey, you gotta mow tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my God, what? And I don't do the Texas heat whatsoever. And SVG, I just got your message where you said, wow, your true
Trapper
colors are
Keeper,
coming out.
Trapper Keeper, no. There's been 2 people in the queue the entire night that have never said anything. Those are a no-go. What the
SVG,
fuck does
I just got your
SPG
message.
want?
She just messaged me and she said, wow, your true colors are coming out.
SPG, I don't think you got no room to talk after what you did to Too Tall or calling somebody else the N-word either. So there's that.
Is that the Carry Me Away account?
No, it's not.
Diet Coke, I don't think you're requesting a box.
SVG, no, that's probably Marilyn. Let her back up. But SVG, you have come sideways at me for absolutely fucking nothing.
No,
And there's also shit that you have messaged me on the back end about that I haven't told a fuck soul about. So if you have a problem with me, SBG, if anybody has a problem with what the fuck I'm saying in Retina's box, unfollow me and block me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's just like, you're gonna be turned on by somebody because, I mean, fuck, after, all the lies that they thought were gonna be spoken about in Rem's live turned out to be invalid. They just went after Rem instead. So,
Which is ridiculous that they would even go after Rem.
I know.
Okay,
I'm like,
so
wow, those are your friends.
I have a genuine question. So I have been deactivated for about 2.5, 3 days. I reactivated tonight because all of the shit going on with Marilyn and Retina. That's why I reactivated. SBG, stop messaging me.
So
Fuck
wait a
off.
minute.
Block me.
Who messaged you and told you that, knowing that you are not on the app? If you're deactivating and telling your friends you're leaving the app, then your friends do not need to be messaging you.
Breezy. I told my friends, hey, even though I'm not on TikTok, you can still talk to me about TikTok. It's fine.
Then that's not you taking a break.
Well, I mean, that is. I mean, like, I can still hear about TikTok. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be there and present. But either way, so, what were we talking about? I just had a squirrel moment. I'm dead ass.
I was talking about how they turned on Rem.
Oh, okay, so that's what I was getting to. So I saw the live replay where it was Virgo's live or somebody's live.
Monster was disrespectful to Rem?
From what I heard, Monster wasn't disrespectful to Rem. It was Snark.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was Monster.
No, but Snark, like, okay, so Rem's live is not posted anywhere on YouTube. whatsoever. But I remember it was Virgo streaming Monster, and then Monster was playing Rem's live, and then Rem came in a box and was like, stop playing this. There's been some stuff going on the back end. Snark was all pissed off. So what happened with that live? Because I did not see that live, and I haven't been able to watch Rem's live.
Nothing bad. Regina and her had a decent conversation. They agreed to disagree on both their feelings, and so
I got up in there because it was after Nicole said she was going to pew him between the eyeballs. And I said, and then I heard Rem say something. And so I got in the box and I said, y'all need to stop emotionally responding by getting on this app and putting out threats that could essentially end you up in prison or with charges. And apparently that was like crazy of me to say. And then it was like, oh, Regina's a lawyer because she went to prison. When all I'm saying is like, you guys were legitimately threatening to take somebody's life. Okay, that's against the law in every single state. Like, so, and they're like, well, I'll wear orange for my kid. Great, but then your kid is without a child while you're wearing orange. Sorry, Queen Wish Nikki, yes, said that. So, I mean, that's like the gist of it. And then I guess Rem didn't want the live replayed. Virgo started playing it, and then once everybody that they thought like I was sympathizing and defending him again, when I was literally just telling them to go the legal route about handling things, then they turned on Rem. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That's honestly not surprising on this app whatsoever, because people that, you know, you consider your friends, it's all about going with the masses. It's all about the flock mentality. Oh, the whole group is migrating here, so I have to turn on my friend when I know that my friend really isn't like this.
Speaking of that, Ranger was pretty much in the box saying like, oh, I talked to my cop friend, you know, and you know, she's right, blah blah blah. And by the end of that, they had persuaded her to also say that I was wrong. But then Smash went and made a video about calling law enforcement and the steps to take. Make that make sense.
They're always making videos. They're making a video tonight with you guys and Unknown and all that. I'm just like, just stop. Just stop.
And that's because they have no content. And guess what? After Sunday, they ain't gonna have shit from me.
The whole thing about it is like
5150. That's exactly it. If they stopped poking, if they stopped doing shit, I'm sure he would, like I've said this before, I'm sure him and his mom would go back into the corner and be quiet like social media wants people like him to be. Right?
Same time, but at the same time, Retina, like we talked about it earlier, I don't know if you remember that, and it's fine if you don't, but there were people over there that weren't talking about him, and he just started going live and doxing the fuck out of people. And again, he's an RSO, and he was posting where Smash takes her babies to go play. He doxed Smash, he doxed Malibu. He, like, no, you're an RSO.
All of those people are innocent in what? Not harassing him and not engaging in his family being posted?
And like I told you earlier, I don't agree with anybody's family being posted, but at the same time, Retina,
this app is a tit for tat. This app is a tit for tat, regardless of who it is. So if you know his charges, right, and you know what he's capable of, why the fuck would you keep poking the bear?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't
And
think
I don't
that.
give a fuck because at the end of the day, Smash is the one that said, he's a female and let him round everybody to get comfortable with. So
Yeah. She did lie
let's
about that. She
let's
absolutely did.
not ever forget that. So if he
No,
got comfortable with you, blame Smash.
I'm just saying though, like, for me, it's gonna be forever or forever fuck a pedophile, forever fuck a P3DO, anybody that does sexual things to a child. It's gonna be forever fuck you. Like, you don't even deserve to be breathing, not even
I
in a
get
prison
that. I
cell.
get that. I get
I
all of
know,
that.
I know,
Everybody's
Retina.
feelings on that. But here's the thing. Would you go around fucking poking the bear waiting for your kid to get posted? Knowing what he does? Would you keep going live and
No,
shit
I
talking
wouldn't.
him? Knowing
No,
what
I
he's
wouldn't.
capable of?
No, I wouldn't, especially if I knew that he had access to where my children live, or where I live, or my family. No,
Like
I would not.
I'm not excusing it, but I'm saying, like, would you keep doing it?
No, I wouldn't. And listen, Retina, again, like I said earlier, my abuser is back out in the public. He's been in and out of prison since I was 15, but a majority of the time he's been confined. He's been in jail or prison for drug charges or drinking or this, that, and the fucking third. But now he's out because my mother got a letter from the Vine Network, and he doesn't live far from me at all. His whole family, people that support him, back him. His mom said that I deserved what happened to me. His mom said that I was a slut and I was asking for it when I was 15. When he was 30 years old, his whole goofy ass, weird ass family and him are within a driving distance from me. So, I know what could come if I was to bring awareness about him, which I will forever bring awareness about him in my real life for what he did to me. But I'm not going to poke the bear. I'm not going to poke the bear. I'll be damned. I'm not going to go out there looking for it. I'm not going to provoke. And whenever this happened to me when I was 15, whenever he did do time, he did 10 years in prison. He was told when he got on the registry, he is not allowed, not once, ever in a blue moon, to be on social media. That was part of the agreement. Well, he is on Facebook. And I also found that out. My abuser is on Facebook.
Turn him in?
What?
Did you turn him in?
See, I want to, but I'm going to be honest with you, Retina. I don't want to, I'm scared.
Then you find somebody close to you and do it.
I mean, he shut up on my friends, like my suggestive friends on Facebook. I definitely wanted to turn him in. I don't know how to go about it, but I was a minor then. I'm the victim. I don't know if I will still be protected as the victim if I was to report. I listen. I don't know if there's any way that I can access, like, the day whenever I had to go into the courtroom and do a victim impact statement, and I fully wanted to, right in front of him, right? And I sat beside a judge. I don't know how to access the recordings or any of that shit.
Call Bougie. She'll get it for you.
Oh, fuck Bougie. But I don't know, like, in my eyes, Retina, even though he's out here and he's doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, I'll never forget what he did to me. and I'll carry that for the rest of my life. And again, I don't think you're a bad person. I don't. I just think that
understandable with anybody that's been in
absolutely
that kind of situation.
110%. Like, whenever you go through it, you don't forget it. And there are many different forms of SA, and a lot of people are not fully educated on that. And I'm willing to educate people. And I don't want it to happen to anybody. I would never wish that shit on my own worst enemy ever. God, it's just such a sensitive topic. But just the next time you go live, Retina, just please be mindful. If he comes into your live, I don't think he deserves a place or a space to sit comfortably in. And
like
there's
I said,
other people.
That's the first time he's ever came in here.
Yeah, it is the first time I've
he
ever.
normally does not come in here.
No.
And you guys have been in here when I've been live for hours. He doesn't come in here. So, like I said, y'all can't just jump on me when I don't even have a time to, like, react or anything.
And I'm gonna say this to you. I'm sorry that I came in here because, like, as soon as I reactivated, I came into your live and I was like, Retina, like, why the fuck is he here? He's a RSO and blah 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 blah. I'm sorry if, like, I came at you some kind of way about that, but I saw his comment and it just completely infuriated me. But I also want you to know, Retina, that there are people that are worthy of empathy that don't harm babies, that don't do stuff like that to children. And I know that
you guys don't understand how, and I get why you can't understand how I can separate things from
no, because I've never done time or
that, and that's what I'm saying. So I can separate that across the board because of somebody that's done time, and I've been harassed on social media just because I've done time. I've been accused of committing the same crime, that I committed, and had my PO at my house and shit like that. So that is where the first time I ever, if you want to say defended him, was because I do not believe that you can just go around saying somebody's committing a crime to get them in trouble or to try and get them reoffended if they're not doing anything. Because even though nothing might come of it, right, because he's not breaking the law, it doesn't mean that he couldn't still be brought to a police station and held there until they figure it out. And I don't think that's fair on any criminal that is out here trying to survive after incarceration. And that's just my view on it.
I know that's your view on it, but again, And anybody who's a survivor of that kind of abuse is going to be forever fuck that. It's going to be, we don't even want you living in society. We want you to be 6 feet under. You know, again, certain people that do time are deserving of empathy, and they're deserving of forgiveness, because we are not fucking perfect people. But whenever it comes to that, a lot of people are going to stand against you.
And I clearly know this.
Yeah, I mean it's a very triggering topic, but it's late. It's almost 4 o'clock my time.
I know, bitch. I have to get up in 2.5 hours.
But I do appreciate, you letting me up and talking to me and having a conversation with me. This is how things can go on TikTok. If you just come into a box, put your feelings aside, your differences, and have a conversation. And I know that some people, whenever they're under the influence of certain things and they're triggered and they're passionate, they want to get all their points across. And sometimes they can't do that, because I've done the same shit in boxes before. Not even on this app, but people in my real life, or people that I talk to off of this app on the back end. We all struggle with shit. We all carry different weights and loads in life. We all have mental health issues. We have to start being a little bit more kinder and a little bit more understanding. And in real life, you're going to have a conversation with somebody, and even though y'all disagree, y'all need to hear each other out.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't happen on this app. That doesn't happen on this app because it's all about content. And Marilyn, I don't know if you're in here, but again, I love you. I could tell that you were not okay, and I miss you. You're one of my best friends, and I will never pray for your downfall. And I understand the points you were trying to get across, and I understand why you were so upset. You just didn't know how to get them out. But I'm going to go to bed, Retina, get some sleep. Thank you for letting me up. Everybody have a good night. Be humble and stay blessed. Because there's a lot of things in this life that we take for granted. But y'all have a good night.
Same to you. Have a good night. All right, fuckers. I'm going to bed too. I hope this gave you enough content for the next few days. Everybody, all you restreamers, have a heyday with this one. And yeah. It's almost the weekend,